That's the difference.
And I don't think women are mature like that anymore either.
Nah, not anymore. Not
you
anymore.
know I'm talking like our mums.
Yeah,
Our mums
yeah,
are mature.
our mums are mature.
You know ain't shit. You guys are on piss, man.
Hey, shoe fits, it's yours. It's your own shoe. Hot like I lie. Yeah, but I'm honest about it.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you whilst recording? Like, you know, like a lot of times when it comes to like YouTube and recording and stuff, people just assume that because you're uploading weekly or however often, right? Mm-hmm. People just assume that everything's always just. Do you know what I mean? Because they see the episode come, or they see the vlog, or they see whatever come. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the worst one that's happened? Like the maddest content that you wanted to film or something?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I think I did like a drunk makeup challenge a long time ago. Like half of the footage was deleted.
Oh shit.
But like I think also I've worked with people and like the whole footage is just deleted, and that's been a like I think that's like heartbreaking. Or like there's been a problem like, do you know what? No. I remember.
She remembers.
I remember. So I did was it Blue Story that had Michael and Stevie? Was it Blue Story? So I did an interview for them and they gave me an SD card.
Oh.
The SD card, I tried every single thing to put it on my laptop. It didn't show up. It just didn't show up. Like the interview didn't show up at all. So that like...
Yeah. And that's content that they was expecting to come out.
Damn.
He said, Rap Man's there like, Aaliyah, when's
it dropping?
Aaliyah, when is it coming?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't know.
Snap.
And I've even tried it like years later to see like, let me see what's going on.
You still got the SD card?
Yeah. I've still got it just there. It's giving me PTSD.
You know, sometimes you think maybe I could take it into one shop one day and they'll
You know
be able
what?
to fix it.
I tried everything, like every single like different way to import nothing. It's just like...
Man.
Did you try and pay? Or did
it wasn't that deep.
Like,
do you know what? Solutions? Like, no, I was just like, after the 5th try, I was like, do you know what?
Yeah, the paid solution probably would have worked, but that I remember that happened with a floppy disk.
Ooh,
this is back
with
in
the metal,
day.
the metal thing on it.
I shouldn't even had a floppy disk, but it was all that I had around. I could have had a USB, but I didn't want to buy one, so I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna slap this. I remember it was my geography coursework. I slapped it on a floppy disk. Literally took it into school. It's like, yeah, done. Pull it in. That shit was not working. and this time, my geography teacher was the head teacher, Mr. Sifa. Shout out Mr. Sifa. He just retired as well. Oh, yeah. And I swear he hunted me for the rest of my school. I think that was year 10. All the way up till we left, he was like, "Yeah, man, I still want that." I was like, "Hey, I can't do that about it, man. It's gone."
There was even a time where them USBs, what's it called? Not USB, is it called a flash drive that you call it?
Yeah, that's a USB.
Yeah, right. There was a time where them joints were fucking expensive, bruv. Like, as in when they first came out, I remember
32 megabytes.
32 megabytes in my school was £8.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was something stupid like that.
£8 for a fucking flash drive. No MP3, no nothing, just storage. 32 megabytes. Think of that number right now. 32
You couldn't say
megabytes.
That's a picture on your phone.
3 songs.
3 songs? You think you could get... Actually, yeah, songs are like...
How many pictures do you have on your phone? 1,000?
I don't know. No. I'm not that. Like, I delete photos very often. So, like, I have like 5,000.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like I hate having too many. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have I don't have my iPhone.
Right, while we're checking, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, remember we
how
asked.
many do you guys have?
I'm checking now. Remember we asked for 2,000 likes. You lot didn't even come through on us. You know that's crazy. You do the right thing, man. 2,000 likes. I got 966, but hella pictures can get deleted like tonight because sometimes I take pictures of things just to post on my story later.
Okay.
So once it's on my story, then it can go. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what's so mad? my actual pictures, but this is not it is my main phone, but it wasn't my main photo phone. I've got 770 pictures, of things that I've taken on my phone. But WhatsApp, 17,654.
You ain't cleared that?
I need to clear it. I've never seen it before.
That's the easiest way to run up your memory, bro.
You got the automatic save from WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I think so.
Horrible.
Yeah, you're terrible. You're a bad person.
That's how my dad moves.
That's wild.
And he's always asking, my phone's not working.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
if
clear
it
the
fills
memory?
up, I know how to delete. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, so why don't you just take the function off?
What? But I haven't had an issue with it, so why would I take it off?
That's how my friend caught her man cheating.
Really?
What, automatic
Yeah,
save?
yeah.
Oh,
Like the girl's
I've got
nudes got
nothing to
saved
hide.
onto his phone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to hide.
That's why
Yeah.
I took it off.
Because
Because
you
you
can
was
get
cheating.
nudes.
No, because of
because of nudes.
nudes are
Oh,
just
right.
automatically saving, and I needed to not say don't swipe right. You know, like man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
this is
yeah,
why
yeah,
you even
yeah,
have to beat some friends up sometimes because they just start like, who told you to swipe?
Man said beat some friends up.
Who told you to swipe, bruv? Chill out. I showed you one picture. Give me the phone back. Like,
Yeah.
Do you have people that can't see without it being in their hand as well?
Nah, I'm one of them guys.
No,
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
need
You
to
have to
hold
pass,
it.
you
You
pass the phone
I'm
to
showing
me.
it to you. Hey, you need to come and do.
Oh, I need to
Bruv,
at least
just
hold
look.
your hand.
Yeah. Let me at
Wait,
least
hold
hold
your
your
hand.
hand.
Get off.
Yeah, you
Get
don't
off.
do like you just
Get
like.
Let me hold
No,
your
bro.
hand while you're holding the
Get
phone.
off.
Do you know what it is?
That's different because for you, I think
To move your
I
mic
can imagine,
closer.
I can imagine a woman doing that, but it would be weird if I went to my brethren and he held my hand to hold my phone. I'll just give him the phone or I'll just show it.
Get off, man.
That's weird.
Because now, get off. Get
Like,
off.
I don't think that's weird.
Get off. How many pictures have you got?
I've got 4,462. Yeah, I got a lot. But like, if I was to ever just like clean out all the photo shoots, you know, these days a photo shoots like 30 pictures, 15 pictures,
You're Junge, bro.
and then
1,000 pictures.
and then-
Jesus Christ.
and then, but look, I've got pictures. Look, this is Dennis.
Yeah.
This is Dennis. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
See, so it's not all my pictures. Like
Yeah.
someone might say,
Why
"Oh,
you
can you take a
keeping
picture
that?
on my phone?" What do you
Just
mean, why am I
in case.
keeping
to
it?
look at the man them later.
What's wrong with that?
all 36 pictures.
No, I'll ask you a
You
question.
said
What's
it.
wrong?
And then you'll message him, I think this one's good still, you should post this one.
That would actually be nice. It would be useful.
That would be nice. I said the one that's like, but yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
got, yeah, I got a lot, but kids, like my children, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Not
yeah.
just you have to
yeah,
clarify
I had to
that.
clarify that, yeah, because that sounds a bit wild, yeah.
Word. Anyway, before we go any further, thank you to Sofa Club. How do you feel in this chair? This
It's
sofa?
mad comfy, you know. Like
Yeah?
I'm gonna try not to fall asleep. But,
Don't
you
worry
know.
about it. Sofa Club hooked us up. Listen, speedy deliveries. Check them out,
Quick
man.
joints.
They got 2 sofas, L sofas, U sofas, corner sofas.
Oh,
single
yeah.
sofas, double sofas, all types of sofas. Even little foot cushions. What do you call them things?
Footstool.
Is that what you call it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Foot cushions.
That's what it's called.
They got that.
People need to understand the deal with furniture though. Like when you order furniture, don't think that's coming next week.
Nah, I never.
Like, honestly, I waited months for my furniture.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you live alone?
months.
Yeah.
How long till your sofa came?
Oh no, like I get it from the UK, so it comes quick.
Really?
You know when you get it the same week. I don't be ordering abroad where you have to wait like 10 weeks and stuff
Nah,
like that. Unless I was
sometimes
gonna buy
UK
a
is
house.
still-
That really no, my bed took long. My bed took a
Yeah.
Right.
And was that
right.
UK?
that was abroad though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so
How do you actually look for? I don't know where my stuff's coming from. You know.
I just know it takes fucking long, bro.
Yeah. Maybe that's actually why. I've never looked like where are you coming from. I bought it in the UK shops. I assumed it was coming from
Yeah.
the UK.
no.
Word.
We don't manufacture shit here, bro. Everything made in China, come from made in Italy.
I think all this country does is cakes, bruv.
Cakes.
Bruv. Just cakes, bruv. Just Greg's.
British Bake Off.
Just Greg's, bruv. But stat of the week, yeah. We got stat of the week. It says 94% of people think the world revolves around them.
94. That's a lot.
High percentage.
Main character syndrome everywhere.
Where do you lot sit in that statistic? 6% or
Oh,
not?
I'm in 94% for sure.
You think the world
revolves
revol-
around you?
Yeah, I will admit it. Sometimes
I
I'm a
like
bit-
that. I respect it. 100%.
I don't know if it's healthy to not think that.
What, that the world revolves around you?
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna need the definition here.
Oh my God.
Because to me, how can that not make sense? Like, I know it doesn't revolve around me. It's not like what the things that I do will change.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, of course it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I think
I'm
it's
in the
like,
6%.
No, do you know when you're like, when you forget that people aren't thinking about you as much as they are? Like some people are scared to go
okay.
to the gym because they think everyone's staring at them, or like it's not about you.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? No one's thinking about you that
yeah.
hard. So
Yeah.
I think it's like little things like that. Like people aren't thinking the things that you're thinking.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I don't think the world revolves around me, but I know I'm important. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So does that count as
wait.
94%?
Yeah, I guess
How many
that's
people
what-
do you need to be important to
be
have it
important?
revolve
Yourself.
around you?
Oh,
I guess you could say your world revolves around you.
Obviously.
No, not obviously, because some people, even in their world, they're not the main character.
Good point. That's a good point.
Like,
Touche.
There's some people that don't feel like the main character in their own
Very
world. Like
true.
they feel like they're there to
Yeah.
serve somebody else or whatever. Like
That was a good point.
Pop a bottle for a good point.
That was a
you.
very good point.
Pop a bottle for a
Cheers.
good point.
Well defended. Because I was
That's the
thinking,
first good
what?
point he's made. You know, usually when he knows he's wrong, he just shouts.
no, I only shout when you shout.
Yeah. I just feel important, but I don't. The question that you asked in terms of important, how many people do you need to be important to for the world to revolve around you?
You got one there.
I guess it's everyone that's immediately around you. But I was saying, are the two mutually exclusive? Do you get what I'm saying? Can you feel like you're important without feeling the world around you? The world revolves around you. Because if
Yeah.
so, then I'm part of the 6%.
Yeah.
I don't think that the world revolves around me, but I know that I'm adding fucking value here.
When you
That's
was,
me.
when you was younger, yeah, did you ever used to think like until you know the Truman Show? Did you ever watch that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
film. I think that's actually one of my that's my favorite.
a serious film.
Second favorite film.
Because the world revolved around him, but he didn't even think or feel like it did. Like if you've watched the film, but I used to think as a kid, look at his head. He thought it was bad.
I don't want to hear nothing, by the way.
Terrible bottle poppers, bruv.
Hey, it's not us.
They
how
probably
do you
Distinct
learn
fizzy.
how to do
The thing
that?
is, they've
there
probably
a
been
class?
shooken beforehand, though. Because you
Yeah,
didn't do
correct.
anything.
That's been
I didn't do
still
nothing.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
got delivered
but
here, bro.
I don't know
From
what's
that
going on.
Anyway, Sha. What was I saying? Truman Show. So it revolved around him. He didn't know. But yeah, as a kid, I used to think until I go outside, nothing else is moving right now. Like they're just waiting for me to come outside.
Yeah.
Like I just used to think like that. But again, I never used to go further than 10 minutes in any direction. So my perspective of even just London, you know, like as a
Small.
7-year-old, where you're not going anywhere on your own. It's just your block and 2 or 3 other blocks around you. You go outside and play and you come home. You're not thinking about,
Yeah.
You don't have like cousins.
I'm not
in
thinking
different
of-
cities and
nah. I had a cut. If we're talking different, East London. What was I going to Birmingham for? I didn't know Birmingham. I didn't know there was Birmingham.
Oh,
I had no idea there was anything called Birmingham.
I travelled a lot when I was young, so
What, in the UK or?
moved a lot around. When we first moved to the UK, I actually lived in Scotland. I spent a lot of my
Really?
school life there. Yeah.
Swear down.
Who else said that? Oh, Tiga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I moved to Dudley in year 5, and then moved to London in year 5.
Where's Dudley?
Is that
Birmingham
near Coventry?
sides,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
have you changed your mind? Do you want to try some?
No, I'm good, guys.
Good,
Sure.
yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I really thought I was gonna be in Scotland for the rest of my life. I was like, I used to have a
Really?
little Scottish accent.
Did you ever have?
everything.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, my name's Leah from Scotland.
Hey, did you ever have haggis?
That don't mean you lived in Scotland, bro.
Shout out to Shawlands Primary School,
Shortland.
Glasgow.
I'm going to find out that's in South London.
Stop.
Shortland.
Shawlands.
Did you have haggis? What was that?
Guys, please.
Do you have haggis?
No, well, we had Iron Brew though.
Oh yeah. That's a national.
What's wrong with haggis? What's that? Pig guts?
Well,
I don't know what that is, but I ain't had none of that.
But yeah, Iron Brew's the like national drink, innit?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like,
That is such a dead drink.
I used to love Iron Brew, you know.
It tastes like pain, bruv. What is
Man
it?
said it tastes
you know,
like
they
pain.
had little
Iron-
sweets as well.
Iron Brew's
like
nice.
Iron Brew sweets,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
but
they
those
slap.
tasted nice, though.
Oh my god,
No,
what was
the
that?
drink
What
was-
was that sweet refresher?
Refresher.
Yeah, they had like
Yeah.
Iron Brew.
Yeah, those were nice
Yeah.
because that tasted like
It
something.
tastes like the drink.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Yes, it
Look,
did.
what flavour is it?
I am
It's
brew.
just
Original.
Orange.
It's
I
like
don't know.
Lucas
No, it's not
original.
even orange.
What
It's
flavour
like-
is that? It's
I
just
don't know, you know.
flavours.
Nah, it's definitely orange.
It's just
It's not
carbon
orange.
dioxide.
It's not
bruv.
orangey. It's like iron brew.
It's
you
just
know?
original, innit?
Fizzy orange.
Like, what would you?
You can't. That's what I'm saying. It tastes like shit because they can't even put
So
a label
what's
on
red
it.
Fanta then?
Red Fanta fruit twist.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh yeah.
Come on, man. That has to be. It's got the flavour right there.
Yeah,
What?
fruit twist.
But you guys,
Yeah,
She said, "What's red
you can
Fanta?"
hold that. First recipient.
First
guest in here
Oh,
as well, you know.
no.
First
Wow.
guest, first recipient. You're representing. Representing.
Repping.
Guys,
What
please.
What we doing? Repping. Yeah, you can sit that beside you.
Before we go any
Don't worry
further,
about
You
it.
know what? We're gonna sit you here.
I'm about to love HelloFresh as well. Listen, they sent us some things. Are you like vegan or anything?
No.
Basically, my babes has to go on like a keto diet. I'm not even entirely sure what that is myself. I eat what she eats. So HelloFresh hooked us up with some things. I don't even know if this is all like keto, but man got barbecue glazed chicken, lemon sea bream, and saffron chorizo rice. What else is it?
He
Sticky.
pronounced chorizo funny.
Did I pronounce it?
No,
mad?
you hear
It was
it.
funny,
It's,
man. The way you said it was funny.
chorizo.
And sticky spiced beef. This looks good. I can't wait to whip
Keto is
this
to
up.
do with fats, I think. So you
Fat.
have
It's
a
low
high
carb, high
yeah,
fat.
high fat. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you put yourself in the fat burners on. You
And
burn that.
they send it in these recyclable
Oh, we love sustainability.
We do.
recyclable this tin. This is an innovative little pouch that keeps your ingredients fresh and chilled. So this can cool off for a couple days. You don't even have
Love
to
that.
put it somewhere special. You know, you just keep it in the bag until you're ready to use it. And they hooked us up with a 60% off.
Ooh,
60%.
60%.
Oh, hey, if there was ever a time to try something,
You know,
it's
And
now.
The
It's like
food, the food, first of all, the food can be ready in like under 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Quick-
yeah, yeah,
put
yeah.
that
Quick
together,
joints, quick
feeds
joints.
a couple of people. They said like it's rapid recipes and it starts from just like £3.15.
£3.15 per meal.
per person.
Per person.
Per person.
Wow.
Per
That's
person.
cold.
So it's a new and exciting limited offer. And you can get 60% off your first box plus 25% off the next 8 boxes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, we,
So a big discount.
We're giving
So
you a deal and a
it's,
half
it's,
here,
a, it's a
man.
limited offer. By the end of November, the offer's gone.
You guys have to be
Wow.
Get
quick.
that little thing in. There's T's and C's. Make sure you read that. There's a link in the description that you can click and then use the discount code 90s Baby Show. 90. So let me spell it out.
Be
It's all
spelling,
going to be in the
yeah,
description.
yeah, yeah.
90 BABY SHOW. 90 Baby Show.
90 baby
right.
show.
60% off your first box, 25% off the rest of the boxes. Yeah.
Nice.
That's what my
Nice.
stubs.
Yes.
That was good.
I
I actually
love
need
that.
that as well.
Yeah, 100%.
I actually need that. Like,
Yeah.
meal prepping.
Oh.
I always say I want to do it, but then you realize, I ain't got this ingredient, bruv.
Chopping onions.
No,
And
they
then that's
give you
it. I've just changed the whole meal.
Bro, the scariest thing about moving out was cooking to me.
Yeah, yeah.
That was one of the scariest things of my life. I was like,
Really?
man, I don't enjoy cooking. I'm going to have to do this shit, man.
How many times have you cooked this month?
You cook every day.
We have
Wives.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that is all they're doing.
that's not what that means.
That's not what that means.
But so it's not.
nigga. I'm joking.
So it's not every day that the cooking falls on us. We
Nah.
split the thing with the children and the wife and
Yeah.
ourselves.
Oh,
Everyone
that's
can
nice.
cook. So what about you? You live alone?
Yeah.
You answered
so
already.
Man's nervous. He's trying to get himself out of the pickle.
So you live alone, yeah? So don't worry, man. When you get a man, you'll be sharing the
Oh
cooking.
my
No, not even
God.
like that. If you want a man, you can get one
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want.
yeah,
If you want a woman, I swear you get a...
Yeah.
What?
He's thinking himself
You can't...
out of the hole.
You
Just
don't...
let him talk. He'll get there.
No, you don't... You
Do
don't
I give off that vibe?
hey! Is there a vibe that they give off?
Oh, he's getting all technical in it
The
now.
thing is, I've been handling the breakfast a lot right now. I've been doing the breakfast, and I've started. I wasn't this guy before.
You're at home now.
I've started the oats on the hob.
Oh, that's
really?
terrible.
I've
No,
just
in the
started.
microwave.
I used to be in the microwave.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
used
no,
to be
but
in
you
the
do that when
microwave.
you don't have time.
Microwave or hob?
Microwave. Hob, you've got time because you have to be able to
Hob
pay
Oats
attention.
is terrible.
Hob Oats is terrible.
Terrible.
Are you joking me?
What?
Terrible.
I
You
literally
might
just
not make
had
it
that
right.
over there.
That was the only thing my babes has ever made me that I didn't like.
Hob Oats.
Hob Oats.
Maybe,
What's the difference?
unfortunately, it might be the way she made it.
Don't say that about my babe.
No, I'm not, because I know she could cook.
Man said your mum was a very nice lady in bed. Took her reading books about sex. Others, you can add vanilla extract. You can start putting in cinnamon, nutmeg.
Oh, no, you didn't too
You
much.
could do
now.
that in the microwave.
Really?
No, nah, you can't do that in the
You
microwave,
can't.
man.
It's all like watery and
Yeah, you can't do
lumpy
that.
and.
No, that's not true. You have
Wait,
to get it
that's not
right in the microwave.
How do you get it right in the? You may as well
You
just cook
check
it on
it.
the.
No, because you can pull it on for a minute and then it'll get to a point where it's like, it's almost done. And then that's when you go in and you stir and you
Stir.
add your thing. And then you put it back in for 30 seconds. And then you check it. If it's still too wet for you, pull it back in again. And then for another 30 seconds.
What are we
and then
talking
you
about
check it every 15
I thought
seconds.
you said this is for when you're in a hurry.
Yeah,
Like,
but obviously
that doesn't sound-
you can go off. You know, 30 seconds is
definitely
going to be
been
done
late
in
to
it.
work
Like,
for
but when you
Oxford.
leave it on the hob, I can leave that. I don't know how long I've left it for. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
you
And
need
it'll
to go. You
continue.
have to be there. You
What?
have to be
Because
there.
otherwise it's
Yeah.
going to stick to the thing. You have
You
to
see,
stir
even
it.
worse.
Yeah,
That means
yeah.
I can't even leave to go do
Yeah,
something.
no.
I do oats when I'm getting ready for work or something. I can leave it on for the minute. By the time I come down, it's not still cooking past the minute. It's done,
Yeah.
innit? Like, then you stir 30 seconds, you go off again, come back. Whether I should stand there and watch the whole oats cook. That is
Do you know what
boring.
I'm annoyed at? I'm annoyed at how TV shows and films made breakfast time look.
Why?
Because they always made it look like it's ready when you get down there. You're not rushing around. You have just a bite of the one slice of toast and you go. All the rest of the
I
stuff
know.
is not eaten. And it's like, that's not
Breakfast
time.
never looked like that.
All I'm hearing is hurry up. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be late. I can't
There was-
even.
There was a point.
I've got breakfast to go. I get my breakfast in a bottle now.
Yeah,
What, like a protein shake?
The-
Yeah.
the ready-made thing.
The liquid breakfast, the Weetabix, the like breakfast is to go, bruv. There's no time.
You're not feeling that?
Because I don't. You know, like if I
I'll-
can't sit down and eat, no,
That's why you wake up earlier. You make time
No,
for
that's
it.
not
That's
nice.
also what
That's
you're
not
supposed
nice.
to do, but
That's
that's
not nice.
just long.
I'll do that when I don't have a job.
Yeah, when I'm going to somewhere that I like to want to go to, cool. But
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
like going to this place, why am I getting up early to get there? I'm not excited about it.
No, do you know what? It's not even about waking up early to get there. It's about waking up early. Yeah, for the food, and you're getting a good mood.
Nah,
and
it's
then
just
you can bring
oats.
the good vibes
It's
to
just
wherever you're
oats.
going.
It's just
Okay, I
oats.
don't know why you're eating oats in the morning. Firstly, that's
When,
like
when do you eat oats?
like when it's really really cold. It's not like a
It's not breakfast for
every
you.
day. No, like
Okay, I
oats is
won't
like,
lie, I don't
oats is
eat
like
oats
a
like that.
winter sort of.
Oh, right now I've got
Breakfast.
shredded wheat, but it's not.
No,
it's
you
not-
guys, breakfast is my
Shredded
thing.
wheat.
Like
What do you have for
breakfast
breakfast?
is oh,
You're
there's so
acting
many
like I said
options.
Cocoa Pops, bruv.
There's-
Like
Shredded wheat is childish.
Nah, man, shredded wheat is calm.
exactly.
Childish,
No, wait, hold on.
The milk
There's so
residue
many
shit on
different-
that.
You can have protein pancakes. You can have like scrambled
no.
eggs,
Oh,
smoked salmon.
Don't
You can have
judge
like
it, man.
On a Tuesday morning.
No, every day I take breakfast seriously. That's my meal.
What time do
That
you
is
wake up?
like I wake up at 4 a.m. So
okay.
I have the time. Yeah, but I take breakfast seriously. So even now, like I'm working with my trainer and he wants me to do a fast till like 2 p.m. I'll still make my breakfast at 2 p.m. and I'll put my effort in.
Wow.
All that's like breakfast.
I
is
respect
like
it, actually.
Serious.
Good routine
The
and
That is a
avocado.
serious routine. So talk
Like-
us through a day in life. You wake up at 4 a.m. to do what?
Okay, so
What
the
did I say
reason
wrong?
why I wake up at 4 a.m. is because like my gym is just that my gym's a 24-hour gym, but like between the hours of 1 a.m. to 4:30, that's like the quiet time. From 4:30, it's like
Really?
youth club.
4:30?
It is youth club, and then you have like a period of time of like 10 to 12 p.m. and it's quiet, and then it'll be quiet again, maybe 3 to 4, and then
Do you
it's
get
just
moved
like
to in the gym? Have boys
My-
tried to holler?
yeah. But you know what? My gym's actually the best gym I've ever been to because I have mad respect there. Like I have like a gym dad. I call him like my gym dad. He checks on me. So when I go at like the 4 a.m. session, he like, because the other day I came back because I was just, when I came back from Cali, like my jet lag was messing me up, and he saw me coming at 4 a.m. again, and he was like, "Where have you been?" I was like, "I know, I've been going during the day." He's like, "Yeah, I miss you, man." I'm like, "Yeah, I miss you too." Catching up. Yeah, so like I earn mad respect from the guys. You know, like they don't move weird, like they help me with my weights. No one tries to like ask my number. It's just mad respectful.
Do you in the beginning, did you ever feel like maybe they're playing the nice guy role?
As in they want to move to me. They want all of this.
So they're
Not
helping.
really. No, I don't really go to gym for other people. To be fair, I actually don't want you to talk to me at the gym. But if you talk, I understand them.
Yeah, the thing is, girls usually don't. But if a man's on it, he's going. I've seen man try it in my gym. I've seen
4 a.m.
I've seen
4 a.m. is wild.
Because that's the least busy time. So if the babes you're on is there at 4 a.m. and no one can really see you get parred, the man will try it.
Nah, I feel
What
like if you're
do
going
you
gym
even
at 4 a.m.,
say
you're
at the-
serious about gym.
Yeah, you're serious about gym, but
I'm
if your
not here
babes
for
is
it.
there, you might try it.
You talk.
Fair enough.
You might try it.
I've moved to somebody in the gym before, but I waited till after they were done. And then I realised, right, this looks a bit mad because I'm outside the gym waiting.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying?
you were outside waiting. like a creep.
Yeah. Not like a creep. But
I don't know how
the
else.
thing is,
Do you know how-
it
it's
sounds
unfair.
mad. It sounds mad, but it's like,
unfair.
It
what
sounds
you need to
very
understand
bad.
is if I approach there, she's busy. I'm busy as well, innit? So I'm like, all right, cool. I saw she was kind of finished up. I was about to be done. I wasn't waiting there for time. I was like, you know, it's well lit. It's not like a dark area and like,
I never thought
You know what
about
I'm
it being
saying?
dark.
Yeah,
I just
like-
thought about you standing outside the gym. Just
That's what I'm
waiting
saying.
like
It
that.
sounds like that, but yeah. And
Were
then
you
we
holding
spoke-
doors for other people to leave and that?
No. But you know the ones where it's like I wanted to talk to her, and I did, and we actually did connect. But it's like I do kind of feel sorry for guys because you have to seize the moment, but it's like the moment is technically the worst time.
Is
but
there
it's like
ever a
I
right
don't know
time?
exactly. I don't know when else I'm going to see you. I don't know where you're from. I just know you go to my gym.
Right,
This is the
right.
only time I see you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
like you, or I'm really interested in talking to you. I'm attracted
Yeah.
to you. So it's like I'm not saying that women should just be open to it, but what should a guy actually do?
Just speak. For me personally, just speak. Say something, and something other than. To be fair, I'm a more of like in real life person, so I don't really like texting. So
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some. I'm trying to think if I've been moved. Like guys just start talking to me. They'll just like start talking. Like, oh wow, you're hip thrusting a lot. I'm like, yeah. Like,
That
and we're
sounds
talking.
creepy. That actually sounds creepy.
No. Do you know what?
Especially when you're seeing that kind of exercise, I wouldn't disturb you.
Really?
Nah,
no.
not a
You can
hip
just.
thrust,
I'm.
man.
Just, I'm.
It's a bicep curl. It's got to be a bicep curl.
Oh.
If she's doing the bicep curls, yeah, come on.
But a hip thrust, though,
Come
that's the
on.
worst time.
Do you know
That's
what?
terrible.
He didn't know
Too
how to
sexual.
do a hip thrust, so he wanted me to teach him.
Of course.
And
Oh.
no, guys, I
He
swear.
didn't
No,
know how
guys,
to
I
do it.
swear. I actually swear. Like, this wasn't creepy because he even said it himself. He's like, don't worry, I'm not trying to, you know, like.
Yeah, of
Oh.
course. No,
Is
that's
that
not
a thing?
creepy, but it's game. Okay, go on.
Of course. He
It's
doesn't
not
know how to
game
do
though,
it.
because
bought
like
it until now.
we like nudge each other, like fist pump
okay.
every time.
Give him
yo,
a chance.
bro, yo, sis, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
there's
like-
a bro sis now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
He's playing the long
That's-
game.
you guys, no.
my guy.
Friends on to the
No,
end zone.
joking.
no.
Nah. Some
No.
people might genuinely be like, just, bro sis.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
I think the
it can
guys
be,
that
yeah.
actually do want to talk to me in that way, they just look at me. They don't really say anything. But the people that just want to be friends actually speak to me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, but I don't know what a guy could. I'm a friendly person, and to be fair, like I don't know, as like the type of person that I am, I would never be rude to anyone, even if I wasn't interested. Like that guy, I wasn't interested.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna be rude to him because I don't know what his intentions are unless he's been creepy
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
annoying or whatever. So yeah, I don't know what a guy could say. I don't know, say something funny, something different, you know?
Yeah. No, you don't have to advise someone
feel
how
like
to
people-
move to someone.
Yeah, but
you know.
like just say something.
In general, is it a right time to move, approach, and try and get a babe's number in the gym? Is there ever a right time? Is it
There's
cool
never
or
a
is
right
it
time,
just
is there?
forbidden?
Why is that forbidden? No.
Because you see the internet, it looks forbidden. And sometimes, like Tem said, that's the only place you see this babes. And you're like, nah, she's fire, man. Like,
But she could only be in there because she works round the corner, but she lives like Quay. She's not supposed to be in this area, but she's in the gym.
You have to say something because you never know when you're going to see her again. Yeah,
This
that's
might-
not creepy at all.
because what I also see a lot is girls say like my husband can't be in England.
What?
Like, you know, like some people think their partner is not in this country.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But because there's so many rules on who, how, where you can now talk to, eventually it's gonna be my husband isn't even on this planet. Like, the rules and restrictions are just crazy.
Really?
For us, we're good. We off the streets.
Yeah.
But it's for the man them. Because
Word.
last week we had 2 speed dating events,
Yeah.
and the man them collected. Nice.
Amen.
But
How was that?
how was the speed dating?
Yeah.
Oh, it was stupendous.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the videos of the nights are coming out soon.
Oh, amazing.
So not everyone. Yeah, if you're gonna tune, you can see how it went, and then because it was under 25s, over 25s, and we need to do one for the over 30s because even
They
them,
need that.
Damn.
yeah, they need to get so.
Streets
So
is
what, do you
cold.
both have to be in the same age group?
Yeah, because we don't want
Ish,
29-year-olds dating 22-year-olds. That's crazy.
We'll leave that up to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
We're not going
Yeah,
to
you
create
wouldn't.
the
No.
environment for
No,
you to
but
do
I just
that.
know like some women. I know a few friends that
They
would
want
date
older.
up,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
older.
Nah, see me. Yeah, I don't like date within your age bracket.
What's
What?
the age bracket?
Like if you're 27, cool. You could go 2 years above and below.
Only 2.
Plus or 2.
Two,
Plus or
man.
minus 2.
Bro, come on, man.
man.
That's
2 above and 2 below.
yeah.
But is that because you're thinking of school?
What?
Nah, not really. I'm not.
That's
I'm not
the-
thinking even
yeah,
that
no,
low.
but
like-
even in school, below was a no.
Yeah, below was a no.
no. If you're in year 10, if you're in year 11, you could date at year 10.
That's not 2 years though.
Nah,
No,
but
I
even
know,
then,
but
now
I'm
it's a bit
saying you can't-
sketchy.
Yeah.
No, but
below,
really, it's
No,
one
but
year.
it did feel a bit like, younger girl. Like,
Yeah, but it's 1 year. Like
I know,
she
but
might
in
be
school,
September.
we as
5
adults,
months, bro.
Bruv, I know.
Yeah, like-
But in school, I don't know where it is. Until you reach college, it was like first year can date, second
what you
year.
mean, yeah,
but
yeah.
in
Yeah.
school, it was like you're dating the year 10. Like, to me,
I
that,
dated up though.
yeah, that's fine. Like, but
So
for a
how's that
boy,
fine?
I mean, as in for the boys, for boys and girls, it's different. If you date up as a boy, it's fine. Or if you date down as a girl, it's fine. But when it's the other way round and you're the man and you date down, it always seems creepy, bro.
I think 1 year is all right, man.
I'm just saying in school, like I know in real life that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
like
Maybe-
I've seen 6-year gaps and it's be like, okay, that's fine. Like, but
I would
when
say
you're in
if
school,
you're in the same, if you're in school, if you're past year 10 and 11 can date, but not first year of college and year 11. But then
No.
again, if
You have
you're
to
in
be in the
college,
same
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't-
yeah.
in the
Yeah,
same
yeah, yeah,
institution. That's
yeah.
what I
You
wanted
see what
to
I'm
say.
saying?
Like, same
Yeah,
as
yeah.
So if you're in uni, you can't date college.
yeah, so then next year they break up.
Yeah. That's the rules. That's the
It's
rules.
like, the rules don't
God.
make sense.
That's the
bro.
rules. That's the rules. That's the rules. But even so, outside of that, when you're in adult life, yeah, I'm not like if you want sugar daddy, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But
You like close in age.
if my guy came to me and said he's 30 and he's dating a 22, like bro,
What, that's not even bad. 30 and 22, that's not bad.
nah, man.
You see,
That's
I
not
love
bad.
a woman being in the room for this conversation because you guys look at age gaps totally
yeah,
different.
definitely. Do you know what?
22 to 30.
What is that
That's
bad?
a bit. I
Is
think
that
that's
bad?
dangerous.
I feel like I've seen that happen. Well, it depends when they start dating. Do you
That's-
know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that is everything. But
Nah, both. Man.
I'm scared of a 30-year-old
Both.
talking to a 22-year-old.
why?
I'm scared of
Why
it.
are you in that environment?
You know, women are more mature than men, right?
What? So
you-
why
you
is
always
he
say that, yeah.
in
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
environment?
yeah.
Where is he that he met her? Where? He's in the
at
club at
work,
30.
maybe.
even
in the
that
club,
again,
in the
at
environment,
work.
at the gym.
All of the other 30-year-old
at
women.
the gym.
All of the other 30-year-old women in your office, and you went over there.
22-year-old.
You don't always know the age when you see them in the office, though.
So what's wrong with a 30-year-old man dating a 22-year-old girl? Because to be fair, like for a girl, that's really looked at as a man trying to be
championed, isn't it?
controlling.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
But-
Yeah, all of
Is
them
that
things.
what your issue is?
It's that and more. It's like, why are you behind?
Who's behind?
Him.
Than the guy.
Like,
How is he behind? 'Cause
all of
imagine
your
if he gets married and then he has kids first before out of all his boys.
he sucked her good years, man. She could have been having fun at 24, and she's all married to a 34-year-old. Like, cool down.
Our age groups are going to be way more smaller than our parents. Like, our parents were on smoke.
Yeah. Those age gaps
Our
are
parents
different.
are on absolute smoke. They were like, I see you, I want you. Like, they're on that vibe of, yeah, I like that woman or whatever, and it don't matter. So back in the day is very, very different. But now, I would be like, if my brethren in a group chat was like, yeah, I'm chatting to her, he's 30, and she's even 26, I'd be like, that's strange. That's
What?
I would question why.
I'd be like, bro.
A
I'd
lot of
question
women
why.
like older guys.
And I hear
That's
that.
cool.
That's
You can
her
like-
though.
yeah.
Her, she's dating up. He's dating down. So I'm questioning him, not her. It
He
makes
best
sense.
not complain when
Women
she's
are
in the
more mature,
clubs
so
doing
like she
things.
might be 26, but mentally she's 36.
Again,
not all of them.
That's something.
Okay, yeah, not all of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's something.
But that's the difference,
And I
though.
don't think women
'Cause-
are mature like that anymore either.
Nah, not anymore. Not
You know,
anymore.
I'm talking like our mums.
Yeah,
Our
yeah,
mums
yeah,
are
our
mature.
mums are mature.
You know ain't shit. You guys ain't on piss, man.
Are you joking
You
me?
think you was on what our mums were on?
You lot weren't, man. You're not, man.
Wait,
You lot-
don't do all
you know-
of that. Don't you guys do all of that,
You know, I'm
yeah?
quoting statistics from like 1995, bro. You lot ain't ahead of us no more like that, no.
Nah. I can't. No, I can't.
You're not.
You lot ain't
Like,
as
cool.
mature like that, man.
Before, like the maturity gap might have been like 8 years. It's like 3 now.
So, no, you guys are just saying that, yeah, because the woman back in the day would accept cheating and stuff like that, and you lot.
That's very mature.
The
Women
women
are-
nowadays
it's very mature. It's
are
very
standing
mature.
up for themselves.
No, women are still getting cheated on today.
I like what you
Was
did
that-
there.
Women are still getting cheated on today.
Yeah, and they're leaving quicker than our mums would,
That's very true.
No.
and that's why you guys
That
saying
is
we're
very true, bruv.
immature.
Listen, man, no.
And women are leaving men, you know.
They're leaving, bro.
And
Like,
for
proper
another
leaving.
cheater.
Yeah, it don't matter though. Them leaving. That's
But
the point.
they're leaving.
Just going from
Like,
one cheater to the next.
Our generation is leaving. Like,
Yeah,
this,
but is
these
that
ages leaving.
maturity? Is that what we class maturity as?
It's a self-awareness. You're more self-aware. Like you. Why is he's cracking up at me right now?
You know what? Because
Why?
where he's leading this question is funny. Because what you need to do, yeah, with Fred, yeah, you need to listen to the question and then you need to think of what's in his head. Forget about what he's asked you. Because he asked you, is that maturity? Right? Or is it? Is that so you have to think what he's thinking.
What's he thinking,
That's
though?
why I'm
Say
laughing.
what you're saying.
What
Because
did
he's
you-
thinking,
What
are you
thinking?
mature if you're leaving the relationship? Stay there, bruv. And make it
mature?
work. That's maturity.
Like, where in that situation did you figure out why you got cheated on?
this is how I'm laughing. Because I know
in-
what he's thinking.
Here
Where
we
in that
go.
situation did you figure out what
Yeah.
you should have done? Because you're just moving on, but not like assessing why. You're just, I'm gone. Did you even get closure?
No. But obviously, this closure thing. No, you don't even need closure sometimes.
Nah, it's necessary.
Hey,
You can't
closure's
move on
dangerous.
without closure.
You
have
man.
to.
Yes, you can. No,
No,
you
you
don't.
can't.
You
Not
don't
properly,
have
not
to have
properly.
closure with the person, though. You could like move on. You don't have to hear an apology.
Do you
to
know
have
what it
closure.
is?
No, I'm not saying
no.
apology, closure.
Now, closure had
It's
our
different from
parents
an
in a
apology.
headlock.
What do you mean? Whose parents?
Like not like our parents, but as in like our parents' age group.
Yeah.
Headlock.
Closure.
They needed closure.
Really?
So for
I feel like they were the easiest to be like, nah, fuck this, I'll just move.
No
What?
aunties.
Oh no, like they stay in a relationship, but it's not for closure.
No, but what I'm saying is they'll try to seek that closure. Like, oh, why is he doing this to me? Why is he trying to get that closure?
Nah, I think
and they end up
that's
staying.
our generation.
You think so?
100.
Wow.
But closure is necessary. You can't move on without it, man. Get it. Go and get it.
No, I do know what you're saying though,
Okay.
because I can actually picture it now. Oh, why?
Yeah, well, I need to find out. And then
I've
he's
never
like, oh,
seen
just
that.
come inside, man. Let's talk. And then you're back. You know what I'm saying?
If anything, that was us.
Oh no! I don't see them going to the person that left them for the closure. They go to their friends for closure.
Oh, right.
The African aunties and that. If they broke it up, that's it, man. They don't see that person again.
Have you been dumped?
No. The thing is, though, you know what I realized the other day? I saw this TikTok and this girl was right. She's like, men don't leave. They don't leave.
No, we don't. We're fighters.
We usually
You-
no.
no.
We usually wait for them to
I
do
didn't say
it.
that.
We don't quit.
Yeah, that as well.
She
I
understands.
didn't say
That's
that.
what,
I said you guys
both.
don't leave, as in like you guys will even know that you. Because why would you leave a woman with a fat ass,
Nah,
some
that
kids,
ain't it.
a
That
Hey,
ain't it.
house,
man, wait,
women have
let her
that.
finish. Let her finish.
and like you have your life set up? Because this is what I see men saying in the comments. So this is for me, people, yeah, talking about like why would you leave all of that just for like the side thing? So like. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you'll cheat and like still you want your cake and you want to eat it too, basically.
Yeah.
is what's going on. So like, but why would you leave that situation like and cause chaos? Do you know what I mean? Why would you do that just for? You guys aren't you guys don't think like that. You guys think I need to be secure. You're in a secure relationship. You have a house, kids, all of that, mortgage, whatever's going on, and even though your heart is somewhere else, you still won't leave because it's just too much. I don't think you guys can handle what comes
Starting
with
again.
leaving. And starting again, starting fresh. Because one thing she said, and I realized, is that a lot of men don't know how to be single. Like you guys, I know something a guy told me is that when a guy does leave you, it's because he has someone on the side. He knows where he's going to next.
Actually,
He knows where he's going to next. So if a
'cause
guy leaves you,
where
he's not
I'd
leaving you
interject
to be alone.
is the point on men don't know how to be single. We bloody well do.
Yeah, we definitely do.
No,
Once-
you
what-
guys know how to party and stuff after a breakup.
Yeah,
and stuff
so-
like that.
And then
We
once
don't
we
know how
get
to
that's
heal.
not-
We don't know how to heal.
Yeah,
that.
like when I say
But we know how
single,
to be
I'm not
single.
talking about going out drinking, having all of that, being outside. I'm talking about actually going to therapy, reading books.
Is that what single
talking to
looks
your-
You need to go to therapy because you're single. Wow, just so you have company.
No,
you need
but,
somebody
like,
to
if
talk to
you're
because you're
always-
single.
So if I speak, Rev.
No,
What?
like actually, like
Nigga single taking the
do you
only
know
time
what?
going
No, no.
therapy. You're crazy. Man needs to
That's
play
true.
Do you
catch
know what?
up.
Let me
Lands,
actually
lands.
change what I'm saying.
Go on.
Okay,
No.
maybe not single, but learning how to be alone.
Yeah,
Does that
I
make
love
sense?
it.
Learning how to be alone.
Women, all right, listen. Have
should
you
go
ever
to-
have you ever been home all day with your babes, yeah? And as soon as you want to now go out, right, you're leaving. What time are you coming back? So I'm just gonna be here for 4 hours on
You
my own.
don't even need to go out. You just go upstairs.
God damn it, bruv. I'll be back, man. I've been there all day. Men know how to be alone, even with
Yeah,
us banging
yeah.
our game, enjoying ourselves,
Word.
even in the group or alone. Man can be alone. I think,
Yeah,
like,
I
it's,
can for sure.
yeah,
What, like
I-
no social media, not talking to your boys, not
Yeah,
like
100%.
I could do that.
Very easy
At
for
this
me.
age, easy, light work.
even
Yeah.
as a youth, man was not. Yeah, man was in. I was doing my own thing, like.
As
I
a
think-
youth, no, I couldn't. I couldn't as a youth. No.
As a youth,
I needed people around.
Are you a star sign person?
not really.
Not into astrology.
Kinda. I don't
Like-
really base my life off it.
No,
but
not like base
yeah.
your life in it, but there are some things that apply. Like like some
Like
you know
what?
some star signs are just cool, like being alone and not alone, but they're cool in their own company.
So
Yeah.
who's
And
that?
they adapt. I don't know. I'm Taurus. I'm cool on my ones.
Same.
Like, what are you?
Leo.
What are you?
Virgo.
What's your like? What's your? Forget about like the
Beyonce,
start.
Michael Jackson,
I didn't know she died. I didn't know she died.
Taraji P. Henson.
That's not the people that.
You don't even know these people. You just
So
know
what? Are
their
you
work.
September?
Yeah.
So it's like, forget about like the star sign side of things. What are like some of your personal traits?
Outside of like the star sign stuff.
Like just you as a person. Like what? Like are you talkative? Are you always? Are you happy go lucky? Like what is some of your
So
personal?
I'm
traits?
definitely an ambivert. You know what that is?
Ambivert,
No,
in
I've
between.
never heard
It's
that.
a
Yeah.
new thing. Before we were just
Intro.
Extrovert.
introvert. We was like, you outside or inside?
Yeah.
They're like, nah, I'm in between. I'm on the fence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ambivert.
So ambivert.
I like
so
that. I'm that too.
So yeah, I know.
He's on the fence.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I like ambivert.
Like being yeah.
Yeah.
So like a bit of both. I don't mind. Like I have a social battery for sure. So
What about like a temper?
do you know what I used to? It's so funny because I was talking to my mum about this year. I used to have a temper because I held things in, but like now I've been through so many like experiences where I'm just like, like it's so good, like it's fine. Like I don't get angry at things anymore. Like I just like especially like family stuff. I think there was like a TikTok where I keep going back to TikTok, but that's just
No,
my-
that's fine. That's
my
how we
app.
live now.
There was a TikTok where it was like this sound where it was like this woman going crazy in the background and like you're just doing your thing, but the caption said I think she said when your dad is moving mad, but his anger
problems don't get at you anymore. And then the sound was basically like, oh, you look a mess, basically. So that's like how I feel like when I deal with certain situations that used to get me mad.
Right.
Therapy works, guys. It really works. Yeah, like I used to be like angry, but not like anger management or anything. But I used to get so mad where, yeah, I'll just like not speak to anyone and just like cut people off without telling them why and stuff like that.
Oh, so that was even going to be my next one. Like, what are you like with cutting people off? Because you know it's November now. It comes to December. I'm not talking to people next year.
Yeah, new
You
year,
know,
new
people
me.
be doing that stuff. Remember back in the day, everyone be
like New Year,
I'm
new
cutting
me.
you bitches off, man. You didn't come to my birthday.
That's the thing though, like birthday. No, you be finding out who your real friends are when it's your birthday.
Fuck everyone's birthday,
fuck
man. I don't
everybody,
care,
man.
man.
Fuck
I'm
everyone,
30.
bro.
I've been to too many birthdays in my life, man. I'm sick of this shit, bruv. Fucking hate
that's funny.
birthdays, man. I'm
Why?
tired.
Birthdays are mine.
Yeah.
After mine,
What?
fuck birthdays.
I'm done.
Even
What?
fuck my birthday sometimes.
How old are you? 27.
26. I turned 26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, watch. Give it 2-3 years.
Yeah, you'll be done with it.
What? Who said that we didn't come to their birthday the other day? Was you even at mine? Asking me about your birthday. Allow me, man. I'm at home,
No, like
bruv.
obviously your circle. Like if he forgot your birthday, if you guys forgot each other's birthdays.
I don't mind someone forgetting my birthday, you know. Because
Yeah.
the world doesn't revolve around
Yeah,
me.
full circle moment.
Full circle. I don't mind. I
Yeah.
actually don't mind that. Like, I would feel weird if I'm like, yo, bro, do you know what day it is? Like,
Okay,
that's a
what
bit
about
wild,
like your wife?
we're in the same house, like-
No, people be. No, that's the thing, you know.
Nah, man, you
It's
can't.
not even impossible. That's the
I
thing
think
that
that's
happens.
just rude.
People.
That's just rude. You don't love me no
So,
more.
man, yeah.
Why
Nah,
is
you
that?
can't
I
be-
You
thought
don't
the world
love me
doesn't
no
revolve
more.
around
You forgot my
You
birthday.
decided
I thought it
you
didn't
didn't forget.
matter.
You
Because-
decided to not do nothing. It's different from forgetting.
Yeah,
Like,
because you
Yeah.
know when my birthday is.
Yeah.
And more time, men are like, "Hey, I'm cool. We don't have to go
we're good,
nowhere.
yeah, yeah,
It's-
yeah.
let's-
But at
we can
least a
just
young happy birthday.
let me
like,
just. How about today, as my present, I do nothing.
nothing. Yeah, yeah.
That's my favorite
so what if-
birthday
so
gift.
what if-
Inshallah.
Okay, so what if she never forgot, but she didn't do anything for it? Would you be upset?
If I asked for nothing and you gave me nothing,
No,
how
she
can I
didn't
be
even
happy?
ask you
Yeah.
what you wanted. It was just like, oh, happy birthday, babe. Woo.
Then that's it.
I would look at the circumstance.
Yeah.
I was looking at the
I would look
circumstances,
like,
but
is this house a mess right now? It probably is. I understand why you
But
didn't
like,
do that. Like,
yeah,
the house is a
come on,
bombshell.
man. Every year we're celebrating what another year. Oh, allow me, man. Allow
I'm
me, man.
happy my 30th is gone though.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
the
actually happy,
30th was a real
What?
life
Because
thing you had to get over.
it felt like there was a lot of pressure for me to do something for my
Like,
30th.
pressure.
What did you
And then
do?
A house party, like a small one
sick.
as well.
We sent the
Yeah.
invites a week before or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Some people be
So it was
sending you
cool.
invite all too much. Relax, man. I'll come if I come, man.
And even then, on my 30th, I was really gonna go the complete opposite direction and do nothing.
Do you know
at
what
all.
gets me
Yeah.
mad? When they start sending bank details. Fuck off.
Oh,
Is
what
that
for their
what it was?
birthday?
But I need deposit for the restaurant. Shush,
£80
man.
per head.
F off, bruv. I'll come if I'm coming, man. Not sending no fucking deposit, bruv.
Did we do that for your?
Yeah, is it just mine? We definitely did.
Not mine, Yasmin's.
Yeah.
Not mine. It's not my birthday, bruv. I'm not. Do you think I sent her a deposit? You pay.
I think that's a debate on Twitter. Like all the time, I see it all the time. Like, do you pay for your birthday meal, or should everyone else pay for themselves, or should you pay for everyone else?
The thing
But
is,
age.
I hear it, yeah, with
Age,
age.
yeah.
But now, again, just on that,
That's
it's
why
like,
I'm not going to dinners no more.
don't get carried away. Don't be ordering more than me. If you heard that I'm paying, now you've had 7 cocktails, you're paying, bruv.
Yeah.
Who told you to have 7 drinks? Me, I've had 3. Fuck off, man. Let's do an introduction, bruv. Being crazy, bruv.
That is very sure. My name is Temi Jacobi.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shoot in the house.
Hello.
Ambivert shooter over there.
Yeah,
Don't
I
know
am
whether he
ambivert.
inside or outside. He might shoot you somewhere though. They go overseas, underseas, or God and
It's
him or him
revolving
and
around
God.
him. He's got that revolver.
It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got the lovely, gorgeous Aaliyah Marie in the house.
Hey.
Sounding so good, so heavenly. You're giving heavenly
Giving all the
vibes.
all white,
like
like-
you're giving like
Right.
I knitted my sweater vibes. Like,
Oh, I wish. Yeah.
I just want to touch on the maturity thing real quick. What makes you mature?
good question.
I've always been told that. Like people genuinely think that every time I tell people my age, like ever since I've been like 17, it's like, what?
But they
You
could
do
have been
give me
brown
that
nosing
vibe, though.
They could have been brown nosing.
The thing is, yeah, I need you. You've got like an hour and a half to drop some serious gems.
Okay.
Jewels.
She like that will make me say, "Rah." How do you again?
Yes, flawless.
You know, like that.
Alright.
You got hour and a half.
Okay.
Drop it so that they're like, oh my God, sis.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Can't just be
Sis.
out here claiming maturity. In this day, you have to.
Listen, I'm gonna just be me and
Right then. Who's watched Love Is Blind?
What, the new one?
Listen,
I don't watch that.
I started it just the other day. Like, it was on in the background. I said, you know what? Let me see what this is. At first, I thought it was Married at First Sight.
Like the
Wait, is it
Kardashians.
season 2 or is it season 1?
I ain't got a clue.
Okay,
Raven,
go on.
what season is she?
I think that's season 2.
What, do you watch it?
Oh yeah.
Wait, is she
yeah.
Religious.
she's kind of fitness?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
She was doing jumping jack while the guy
Guy
was
was
moving.
spilling
to
her his whole heart.
I said, is she taking
Yeah, that
the
was
piss?
rude.
That
That was rude.
disrespectful.
She taking the If I knock on this wall, would you stand still, bro? Oh my God. Now, how can you be moving to someone?
Is that the one where they talk
Through the wall,
through the
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Right,
and then
okay,
they
cool.
and then they asked to marry them on one side. Nah, you know, like there was the episode where they're getting married, and you could just say, "Yeah, they're not getting married." Like they're going to get dressed, and you could tell. Yeah, after the first one, you're like, "Rush," he said no, and it's like, "Oh yeah, they're definitely not getting married." Like, what possessed them to go on this show?
I think it's a good idea.
It's a
do
great
too.
show concept.
Yeah, I
100%.
think it's a,
Great
I
on
think it's a
paper,
good
yeah.
idea
But
in
as a
general.
contestant,
Because
that's mad
season
to
1,
go
I
with.
think one couple's still married.
Fam,
Yeah,
good
Lauren
stuff.
and
But
That's it. Yeah.
Lauren
Darren-
Cameron, yeah.
Yeah.
some people need to know their personality type and understand that this isn't the show for you, bro.
Yeah.
Some people are definitely there for some fame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
Now it is,
100%.
yeah, now.
I feel like every season 2, you see it.
Yeah.
Every season 2, you'll see people. Some people are just here literally to try and launch a career. Like, it's just unfortunately for those shows, as soon as they're successful, the rest of the seasons will be shit.
So
bruv.
compromised.
It'll be compromised, bro. Like,
All
'cause that's why
compromised.
Love Island is just tanking, bro. Like
it's
everybody
still
that
grabbing
go,
the views,
it
but-
is. But in terms of like, we can see you're here. Nobody's there for love, man. Like that's it's all
the
cat,
nigga
man.
come back this time.
Dami and India are doing well.
Yeah, they're still together.
Luca and what's his name? Her name.
They
again?
broke
Oh
up.
my God.
That was peak. You see the way she hugged that guy?
No?
You see how she hugged him?
No.
Oh my God. Some big 6'7" you. Yeah. She jumped up and wrapped her legs around him in front of him.
In front of Luca.
In front of him.
Is this
peak.
whilst they were together? Or?
whilst they was together?
Yeah.
You ain't seen
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Jesus
yeah, forget
Christ.
But the
Right.
thing is, the way he was moving, she's gonna do them
Sorry,
things.
who's Luca? But yeah.
Yeah, like he was
Yeah.
mad smitten. Like she feels like I'll do this. Luca's gonna be there.
Yeah, apparently there's a contract that they have to stay with each other for a certain period of time now.
That's rumors. I don't have a clue if
I
that's
believe
true
in
or
that
not.
shit.
I won't be surprised.
I wouldn't
I
either.
won't be surprised.
I believe in
Because I feel like they've all broke. No, Ekin-Su and Thing just got a house.
Yeah, that happens.
Just moved into a new crib. That
Yeah.
island was looking huge.
Yeah.
That's a raw. That's
Yeah.
looking like an industrial kitchen. You know
Yeah.
what I'm looking like they got
Yeah.
chef there.
Serious.
Like,
But they're older, so I can see that
That is-
working. Do you know what I
that's
mean?
true.
But when you're in the 20s, 21, 22, and you're going Love Island, you ain't staying together, man.
Myth.
That's not happening, man.
Too
Like,
mythical.
and now you got fame when you come out.
Well, some people will just say it's a better business contract because you know how everyone says like some people think marriages are business contracts.
Yeah,
So some people are just like, oh, it's just a better.
it
business
is, to be
contract.
fair.
Would you get a prenup?
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I don't. I don't really.
That's mature of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the title of this episode. That's mature of you.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I don't.
Would you get it if you was the rich one?
Is she not giving you rich auntie vibes already?
Yeah, definitely. Whatever's on her neck is glistening.
Do you know what? Yeah, like but then I wouldn't marry a guy that's not rich either. So
So your man has to be richer than you.
Yes.
You're allowed to say
No,
yes. You
see,
are
you
allowed
say
to
that
say
shit.
no,
yes.
because I'm trying to like think.
Let me hit you
seriously.
with a more deeper scenario. Say you're how you are now, and your man makes double, but in 2 years you now hit a lick and you're making 4 times as much as him. What do you do?
Okay.
Are you leaving or not?
What? No. Why would I
Exactly.
leave?
So now, why is money an issue?
It's not an issue at all. Well, no, let me not say it's not an issue at all. It matters.
If you hit a lick, does he
matters.
not have to hit the lick tomorrow? Like,
No
so
pressure.
money's not actually an issue.
No, I would say no.
Yeah.
So we've got somewhere. So now, if he has more money than you, would you get a prenup?
I think that's a question that he needs to answer. Do you know what I mean? Because he has more
Would you
money than
feel
me.
offended if he gave you?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be offended at all. Like, I get it.
And if you had more money, would you get a prenup?
Yeah, and I guess he'd understand why I got one, maybe. Yeah, obviously, like, I'm guessing my accountant will be like, you know.
Yeah. Advising.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
I want to be careful over there with that love over there.
Yeah.
Why is it bad for not bad? Why would you have an issue with you making more money than him? If you
Me
would have an
making
issue.
more money than him.
If you made more money than him when you meet, so before marriage, anything like that, would it be an issue? Could you get with someone that makes
not
less?
for me though. Do you get it? Some guys feel not manly enough, making more. Some guys are also insecure.
No,
So
hold
they-
on.
they
See, this
change.
is the stop. Don't worry about him.
No, okay,
Let's talk
but for
about
me,
you.
it's not an issue. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about him.
No, don't.
That's the thing,
don't.
no, 'cause
let
that's-
him
it's
worry
gonna
about him.
happen.
I hear it.
I
I
get
hear
it.
it because some men do
You
feel
gotta
insecure.
think about those things,
but-
yeah. And it's just like
Yeah.
you make a guy feel certain way. Like if you, let's say you're always taking a bill, whatever. Like he's gonna have that resentment
Nah,
or feel
don't
like he
do
has to
that.
prove. No, I'm being like.
I
but
hear
that's
that,
the
but it's not that
thing.
you're. See, this is not that. When you're now making more money, it's not that you're always taking the bill. A man can still. It's not like he earns £5 a day. Like you can still take the bill. Like, where are we going? The Mondrain every night. Like,
No, but it's like imagine then like you go all out for his birthday and you can't like match up or like
So
He's
is that
asking for
his
help.
problem or is that your problem?
that's a him problem.
No, but who's upset about the fact that he can't go all out? Because I could be happy with just getting you a card and some flowers, and I'd be like, yeah, I did what I could. That's what I could afford. Now you've got a problem because
No,
you
if
bought me
you're happy,
PlayStation,
like,
you
I
flew
like-
me to Cali, you did all that. I didn't ask for that. I can't afford this.
No emotional intelligence. Like, you know I ain't got money like that, man. What you doing? You treating me like this. What's going
Oh
on?
my god, yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, for me, I'm both. Like, I don't really. I mean, it matters, but like, I'm very independent, so I'm not too worried about. I don't know. Like, money's it's important, but like, I don't know. I've been through so many life experiences, man. Like, it's not everything. It's
Yeah.
important, but
No,
it's not
not at all.
everything. Yeah. So.
that was mature.
That's a
Nice
good.
and
That's a
mature.
good thing. Saying money doesn't mean everything. Was the moment where you realized that?
On my deathbed.
On yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
I'm
like, I was
getting-
about to die, and I did not think about any of that stuff other than
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the people I cared
Do you know
about.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a will? Do you have a will?
I don't.
I ain't got a will. You got, but you got like life insurance.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a will that's been made.
No, it's
but
not
it ain't-
actually. That's not a will.
No, it's not.
A life insurance is if you did it.
Then
Cool.
yeah,
Insurance
yeah.
will pay out this for
Yeah.
these specific things. But what you currently have, it's not shared amongst no one. Yeah, is it?
I don't think so.
Well,
Do you have a
insurance.
will?
No, it doesn't.
but like I told my best friend what to do if anything happened.
No, the government will not come and
Really?
What? They'll
Nah.
come and collect everything.
Yeah, you have to write
unless
it
it's
down
on some
and
piece
actually
of
get it
paper.
done.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
no,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't even. That's the thing. In
can't
my
do it
head,
like that no
yeah,
more.
I always thought if you just wrote it down, it's fine. But what's this will writing services about? Do you have to go through them to get like,
I've never heard of this in my life.
bro? There's
Did
will
you not
writing
watch Power
services
when they all had to go
to my man, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's not free, you know.
it's not free. But I'm
But he
thinking,
was making
bro.
money though. Do you
So
know
what
what I mean?
about
Obviously, that's-
no? But it's not free. Like, do you know how mad it is that it's not free to give people your stuff once you're
Yeah,
gone?
bro,
Bro,
in
you
my,
have to
in my
pay.
Amex, I see co-op. They have a will writing service. I get 20% off my wills. I'm thinking, how many
20% off my
How
own
many
shit.
times do
Nah,
I even
man.
need to use this service that you're giving discounts and this?
At this point, when you know I'm about to kick the bucket, let me just do these transfers right.
you know.
I'm transferring names, all this
Listen,
stuff. I'm
I'm
taking it
telling
out,
you.
bro. But apparently, with inheritance tax, if you don't do it within a certain amount of time of your death, they'll class it as you knew you was gonna die, so they'll still take that. If that makes sense. So if you knew you was gonna die, and let's say you had, I don't know, 5 houses, and you transferred it all into your kid's name, but let's say that that period is like 6 months or something. If you died within that time, they would be like, oh, there was some transfers there. He probably knew he was going to die. Damn. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy, yeah. There needs to be a certain amount of time before you die where like transactions can't have happened.
No, but the reason why it must come into effect, because obviously if you die from an illness, you probably knew you had it. But if you get hit by a bus, bruv, like how can you tell me that I knew this was gonna happen when I made those transfers?
Okay, I get you.
Crazy.
I get you.
Yeah, come on. I'm going to court.
True.
You know what? You're going to bed.
I'm coming back. What do you mean?
Give him the helmet.
For what?
Give him the helmet.
Come on, man. Your jokes. These guys you're horrible. No, man, I'm not even taking it. In fact, let's do
Why is he
VAR.
shouting?
Because that I can shout, bruv. Australasia. The first thing I typed when I said Google is Australasia a continent. The thing said in bold, no.
Oh, he's got him!
Man. Can you please hand that over to him, please?
Like, he pulled out VAR. We should never trust Google.
I even watched the video and they were like, Australasia, but we don't talk about that because it's some made up thing, bruv. Like,
Everything's made up.
Whatever, but either way, you deserve it.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble today.
I
that was good, you know. He put the shield up.
I even forgot that until he tried to give it to me. If you didn't try it, I would have been good.
You know Smash Bros with Fox when the thing comes around and it just fucking repels. Oh,
He's pissed. He's done. I'm on him for the rest of the year.
It's fantastic.
That was good.
We need to get wills, man.
Yeah. I hear it. There's definitely that aspect of like, you know, there's another side of life, of course, and we know that death is promised. Are we planning for that, or do we just kind of live like every day we're gonna be alive? Like we kind of do, and I think it's a bit morbid, isn't it, to think about death?
The will,
think about. Like I remember when I was young, and I saw like a letter come through the house for like life insurance.
Yeah, for your mum or something.
For my dad.
Yeah.
And I remember
same.
I was like, oh shoot, he thinks he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's genuinely like, I thought,
Yeah.
oh, you only got that when you think you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Not knowing that this is the thing. You've been paying off this for like 30 years. Like
yeah.
like he's got to this age and now he thinks he's gonna die. No, he knew from a certain amount, like, I'm gonna die at some point. Let me have this in place. So that's just the idea that is probably in your head in terms of like dying. Like, all right, cool, it's quite morbid. Maybe the will was a bit too far. Life insurance, I get that, pay that, but the will was like, oh, rah, should I be thinking about that right now?
100%.
But you should be.
And things
100%
might
you should
change
be.
as well, you know. So
Things can change any day.
And that's why you have to pay
How
it
many
again.
times can you update it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you could
but
just
I think
write
you keep doing
something simple, like everything I have goes to this person. Simple.
It's not even that simple like that.
Why?
I don't know. You
Depends
might
on how
have
much you got.
like imagine if you're. So this is actually happening. So imagine if you have loads of siblings. Like who did your mum give the house to? Do you know what I mean? Like who?
Oh no, yeah, it's the oldest.
The oldest could be a shag
Yeah,
though.
like the
Regardless,
The oldest
he's in
could be a
charge.
shag.
He's in
It's
charge.
tough,
It's the
though.
youngest that's the shag. Like unless he's in bin, the oldest can divide the things accordingly.
Equally.
That's it. It don't have to be too detailed.
You just hope that the people that you're giving it to ain't dickheads, bruv, because
Yes.
you want them to do the right thing with everything.
Yeah,
That's the ideal. Like you give it to this person and they divvy up fairly.
At bare minimum, it cannot go to the government.
Yeah, I hear
Because
that.
they're not divvying up fair. They're taking the lion's share.
That's very true.
As if they haven't been taken for your whole life. They're now coming to collect again.
When you
Oh
die.
my God, the government are brazy.
Bullies. Absolute bullies, bro. Absolute bullies.
And it's the fact that funerals are so expensive as well. I had no idea.
Crazy.
Oh.
Like they are like.
Cremation, man. That's what to cremate me, man.
I do hear that.
You don't have to put me in the ground, bruv. It's fine,
I
bruv.
do hear that.
I do hear that.
I'm sorry, man.
I do hear that. You don't have to bear this cost, man. You don't have to bear this cost, bro. Just burn me, bro. Burn me, bro. Like,
It's
I'm not gonna
mad.
be respected down there, bro.
Like,
I'm gonna be fucking.
Who's even?
maggots
No one's
and all
visiting
this-
me
Yeah,
again.
man.
Nah, it's mad. But I watched the film. What have you been watching lately?
Oh, Netflix is so good. Like nowadays,
It's got things.
like The Watcher. Oh, love that.
I need to watch that. I've
Netflix
heard that
really
shit was good.
improves in Q4. It's mad. Like Q1, 2, 3, it's just like, bruv, man's just scrolling aimlessly.
Yeah.
But Q4 is when they bring it out, the big guns that they've just been holding on to. So the Watcher, yeah, who do you think was the Watcher?
He hasn't watched it,
I haven't watched
so
it.
I can't really say.
Yeah, but he
much.
won't know.
Oh, no. Because I could actually put these on because they're noise
Do you
cancelling.
know what? I don't know because it was just.
Have you watched it?
Nah, I ain't watched it.
It has to be the
know.
guy that he bucked in the
Because
kitchen.
you know
at
it's
the
a real
time.
story, right? Yes. It's based on a real. No, it's based on a real.
They say that.
Wait, is the Watcher the one about the house?
Yeah.
And he's writing letters to the houses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've watched a couple episodes. I need to finish it.
Yeah,
it's a
I
good
think
show.
it's Donnie in the kitchen.
No, because he got the letters as well.
Did he?
Yes, that's why he started obsessing over it and then lied about his name John's because that's the reason why the guy is now saying
No,
his
he
name
never
John.
said he got the letters.
Yeah, he did. He started getting them because how would he know about he got them?
No.
Because he moved in. Remember, he was happy. Like he was happy. He had a
The
family.
one
and
that
everything.
bodied his family.
What?
Yeah.
This guy's dropping spoilers, man.
You've watched it. That happens in episode 1.
I've never said I watched
That's
it
not
properly.
Oh, Lav watched it, innit?
Yeah, she did.
A lot has happened, so you wouldn't.
Clearly,
about
I
it.
didn't know that happened in episode 1.
You don't even. Yeah. Anyways.
Alright, cool. I'll tell you what I watched apparently was a true story. Do you know Omar Epps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna do terrible.
Horrible
in,
at the trivia.
Horrible.
Horrible at the trivia. That's
Can
the
I
first
Google
thing
it
I
quickly?
thought.
I'm gonna Google it.
Damn. She's gonna say, I've seen him.
I'm gonna Google it.
If he's not on TikTok, you don't know anything.
Omar Epps.
Yeah.
Who is it? Well, I don't get it.
He's an actor.
She don't know, man. Don't know.
Oh, wow.
You know
Come
him. What
picture you
on.
see?
Yeah. I googled him.
Okay, cool. Omar Epps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there was a terrible film I watched with him and Sanaa Lathan, yeah? Was it Sanaa?
Or the stalker one-ish. Where he's stalking her.
I think so. Terrible film.
Oh,
Bad
that film was shit.
Bad
Oh
acting
my
from both of them.
days.
It was horrible.
What?
It was awful.
No, do you know who it was? It was
Was it?
It was Nia Long.
It was Nia Long. Sorry, it was Nia Long.
Oh, that
it was
film
shocking.
was so bad.
So bad.
So
I was
bad.
so when I saw him in the thumbnail, I was like, am I gonna risk it again?
Oh,
Because I was like, nah, I can't do it. So I said, we set effort. We started watching it, yeah. And he basically in the film, he was a recovering alcoholic, and he had been to bin. So he's come over to his dad's house where they're having like a Friday evening like family dinner, and his brother's girl tries to hook him up with a babe. It's at the door. It's all awkward. Like, oh, this is who we've been telling you about. Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, I ain't even trying to meet nobody like that. Like, blows him off in front of his face. So we've all gone inside, started eating and that. Then is one of his other brothers. So there's 4 brothers. One's a church guy. One's the older brother. There's him, the drunk, and another brother that's running in the streets. The brother that's running in the streets gets into a madness, but on that night he gets drunk. Omar Epps takes him home, yeah, sees a book of cards on the floor. The movie starts, yeah, with like a house robbery on some white family, innit? They've killed the dad, killed the mum, bust up the youth, like baseball battered him, but he survived, innit? And he's like on the news now, and it's like, oh, they took my baseball cards, boom, 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 boom. Omar's seen the baseball cards at his house, at his brother's house, and he's like, right, did you have something to do with it? And he's like, nah, Donnie gave me the book, told me hold it for a hot minute. He said he got it from a homeless guy, boom, 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 boom. Now he's like, nah, I'm calling the cops. He snitched on his own brother.
What?
Snitched on his own brother.
That's
Crazy.
mad.
Have you got siblings?
Yeah.
Would you, if your brother did something, and you know
To who?
someone else,
Okay.
another family,
And how do I know about it?
The evidence is
the
in the
evidence
house.
is in his bedroom.
Or like killed someone?
Yeah.
I'm singing. He did that. No, sorry.
Would you?
Yeah, I would. If he killed someone, I mean, just don't. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go to the cops, but if the cops ask me questions,
Straight away. Yeah, he did that.
It's a character
Do you know what
reference.
happened the other night? Yeah.
What?
I was in the car, but anyways, I witnessed a robbery,
shit.
at night, like 2 a.m. This guy broke into a co-op.
Oh shit.
proper robbed. I think he went straight to the tills because the way he was like, he wasn't gonna get far anyway if the cops were there because he didn't run that
broke
fast.
into a co-op.
Yeah.
To get into the tills.
Times and stuff. Yeah.
They don't keep money in
Yeah,
there.
that's a
like,
£5 robbery.
Do you think? We're trying to guess like how much he took, but like obviously the
couple meal deals and that, like that was in the spot.
but the
petty
police
cash.
came afterwards, and I was just like, I don't know, just the goody two shoes in me was just like, like
He ran that way.
because they couldn't figure it out, and it was just annoying me.
So you watched the whole robbery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did
So
you
you
want
watched
to
it
do?
and
Jump
waited
out
for
the
the
car?
no, I watched the whole robbery, but then obviously the guy that I was with, he was like, don't say anything because obviously we're gonna go back to they take you back to the police station.
To give
I was
a proper
like, no,
statement.
like if you ask me
is long.
questions, I'll tell you then. Like I saw he was wearing this, he was wearing that. Like he went that way, he was this high, everything. But like, I didn't know you had to go to the police station. So if it wasn't for that, I would have been like, officer, so this is what happened at this time. But yeah, I don't know. I just.
Would you lot snitch on your brothers if you saw the evidence in their room?
Oh man, it depends on the kind. It depends on the kind of crime.
Murder's mad, you know.
Murder's a bit wild, man. Like, and then it's like, what did he do it for? Like, was it a reaction? I would confront him. I'd be like, what was this actually for, bruv? Like, was it like you was in a situation? Oh shit, you accidentally hit him over the head and blah blah blah, or was it like cold blood? Because if it's cold blood, I don't actually know you anymore.
Yeah, it was cold blood. They might have like targeted the family because obviously it was a nice neighborhood, big house, boom, boom, boom. They've killed the mum, killed the dad, beat up the youth, stole some ish, and he's the brother that did it hasn't been in work for like I think 6 months. They said so he's just been running the streets with these two guys in it. So then Omar ends up dating the girl that the brother's girlfriend set him up with, innit? So she ended up falling for him. They've moved in. She's dropped the L-bomb like 3 months in. And
That's not early.
3 months in is early, man.
Okay.
I mean, they moved in though, so it's pretty intense.
No, she was there. Like they was banging the night before and she woke up there. But when she's dropped the L-bomb half-heartedly, she's like, oh, no, love, caught herself. He walks off, goes to get a key, says, I've never given anyone a key to my place before. I have that.
Oh.
You guys actually didn't live with your babes. Did you give your babes the key to the place?
Yeah.
How soon? Did you do it off your own back? Was it a gesture or because she asked?
No, I had to give it to her. She
She said, give me the fucking keys.
No, it was a gesture. It was more of a sense of, oh, I'm not gonna be there. Here's a key so you could get in.
Did you
when
cut
I'm
the
not
key?
there. No, I had a spare.
See? Oh, okay, you're lucky.
Okay.
Because if you gave her
not
your
too
key, that
much of a
doesn't count.
No.
That's not too
Oh,
conscious.
so you had a spare,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cutting
Okay.
the key is like you went out there to go and give her an extra one.
Have you ever had a key
Made
cut
the
for
key
you?
for-
Yeah.
That's love.
Yeah, I've had a
When
key
did I
cut for
cut
me.
the
Yeah,
key?
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I cut a key. I don't know if it was for her house or for mine. I can't remember,
Did
but
you
the
ask
key
her?
was cut.
No, it was just kind of like natural.
Yeah.
That's cold.
I've had a key cut for me.
That's
man.
cold.
That's nice.
So you got-
I got
key
bet.
for you.
Alright, listen, you know your love from how much keys you have on your keys. How many doors can you open with your one set of keys? I'm a fucking janitor these days, man. My mum's house, my house, my mum-in-law's house.
Aye.
And then we share my sister-in-law's house key as well, so I could get there too. I got access.
The amount of keys you have shows how loved you are
Trust
in
me.
life.
How much
crazy,
trust
you
do
know?
you
I
have?
need more keys on my
How much trust
on my
trust me?
keys. How many keys you got?
Cause we've got one key. What are you
Just
talking
your house.
about? Hell.
But your mum's
You
bit.
need more keys. You ain't got a key
Even
to
your
your
mum
mum.
said, nah, man. She's out there, man. I don't want her to
Why
show
would
it
you
up.
have?
You snitching.
Why would
Go
you
back
have
to your house.
What? I still got
I
the
got
bin
keys from my
chamber
mum's.
key
Yeah.
from my block. What?
No, but that was your key.
So
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Take
mean?
it
It's
off
not
me.
like your mum cut an extra key and said, take this with you. You had this key and you just
In
didn't
case
give
I
it
need
back.
to go to the bin. But I've got keys.
No, it's a big gesture of love, you know.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's about like how many like Ring accounts have you got? Are you logged into?
Ring accounts? What, Ring doorbell?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not
what?
logged
You're
into
logged
that.
into multiple?
Yeah.
That's long.
I
Every
didn't
day
even know
your phone
that.
is agree. Someone is at. Nah,
did
nah,
my
man.
post come? Nah, man, that's not real trust.
Nah, bad.
whatever they're asking you, they know.
No,
Like, they
but
can find out.
that's trust though. 'cause
Nah, man.
What can I
Why?
do? Listen to your fucking doorbell,
Why?
man.
Yeah.
Or listen to who's at your
You
door.
see when I'm coming in and out of my house.
So
Nah, man, I don't need you
I
watching
already
me like
know
that,
who
man.
you are. I know your
Firstly,
routine.
No one's watching anyone like that. But like, let's say,
I don't know that.
I'm gonna be out for a week. Can you like look out for the postman on this day?
So
But
wouldn't
that ain't trust.
give me the key to your house? Lets
No,
me know,
but
like, because
what?
I've got a friend that lives around the corner from me.
Yeah.
If I was going on holiday for 2 weeks, I'd say, "Yo, Josh,
Yeah.
look after my house for a hot minute.
Yeah,
I'm going,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going."
Go
What?
check
So
it,
he
yeah.
just moves in.
Not moves in,
but
But
he
he would just
had
go
the
and
key to
check
go
it,
in.
make
I'll
sure
say,
no doors
yeah,
are,
like, there's a delivery, or can you go and check my house quick?
Yeah.
He lives the closest.
Just walk
I'd
past.
trust.
Ring camera. You could just like sort that out.
Nah, man.
This
Go,
is so
Josh, go
Gen
to
Z.
my house, man.
But like,
So
you'd
Gen
only
Z.
go to a house if there's plants or a pet.
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
leave a pet there I don't have a pet, but I wouldn't leave a pet. I'd even
cat.
think, oh, can you look after my
Get a
pet?
sitter,
Like,
yeah.
But like, I'd rather someone physically go to my house. Go make sure the gas isn't
because
leaking.
the window could be broken at the back. I don't have, I don't have a ring doorbell at the back.
You do.
No, I don't. I got ADT though. We'll know
yeah,
someone's
that's
in there.
scary.
I need to ask about that thing there, that ADT, because on my street, yeah, some people have it and some people don't, and I'm like, that's just there for show.
Yeah, no, bare people got it there
It's
for
just
show.
there for show, innit?
Bare people got it there for show. But what it is, yeah, a lot of people had. Let's say I own the house.
Like an outdoor air freshener.
So basically,
Door air freshener.
looks crazy. man. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but like,
what the empty one, the one with like the jelly inside it. This shit's
It's just stuck on the top of your house. Like, bruv, what is that? Like,
the old circle
I've
one.
never
What the
seen
fuck is
that,
that?
bruv.
Sticky back on it.
Oh my
is
God.
I've never seen that.
ones
There's an
are
outdoor
shit.
air freshener.
no, it just
No,
looks
he's
like
just
it.
saying,
Have you
like-
never like it's the security? It's apparently a security system.
Oh,
it's like in a triangle
okay.
or a circle, and it's just there. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
okay. I thought you actually meant it's an outdoor air freshener. I was like, what the fuck? Who the hell tried to make this?
Sticky back on it. But a lot of people, like, let's say I own the house, I had ADT, and then I sell it. You're not signed up to ADT.
Yeah.
You'd have to go and connect it again. But a lot of people don't have it, but they've still got the ADT
Just there.
thing there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then it just wards
It's
off
a
people.
deterrent,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a deterrent.
But I got neighborhood watch,
Yeah.
and I'm part of it.
Really? Do
100%. I'm looking
you
at
have
my,
the sticker in the thing?
it's at the top of the street. I'm always looking out my window. But there's two occasions
So
now.
do they know you're part of it? That's the question.
The thing is, there's two
He's
occasions.
just watching the neighborhood. He's just watching the neighborhood. That's just nosy.
That's living like a
I'm
vigilante,
nosy
bro.
as shit. I'm always looking out my window. Who's there, man?
Yeah.
Then I switch windows so I can get the other.
Go upstairs.
But
Go.
there's two occasions where neighbors have come to my house yet and I didn't have the information they needed. One time it was police.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
came and said, "Oh, was your ring
doorbell,
doorbell?"
yeah.
And I said,
Yeah.
"Nah, the battery was dead, man."
useless.
Hey, I was
That's
so annoyed
why I
that
don't
couldn't
want
help.
one. That's
So
why I don't
annoyed
want one.
I never
It
even
tells
knew
you when
you
the
had to
battery's
charge
about
it.
to die. So
But I don't
get
want to
that
charge my
notification.
doorbell. I don't want to charge
That's
it.
what's annoying me.
it's
that I
like
have
every
to charge
6
it.
months. It's not that deep.
Still.
It's like a month for me. It's always people. Maybe there's just
Nah,
bad
it's definitely
delivery.
not 6 months. My
Definitely
sister-in-law,
not
like,
6 months.
I'll go there, the doorbell's not there. The next week, the doorbell's. I'm like, what's going on? They're charging it inside.
We charge
Yeah,
Why
that's
is my
long.
doorbell
That is
inside my
long.
house?
I didn't
Charging.
realize it was that.
Even
bad.
it was charging, yeah, and then it was back on, and I'm at the laptop doing things at the desk, and my ring is going off, and it's my kneecap. And I'm like, bruv, I need to go and hook this shit back up. Just the other day, my neighbor opposite said, "Oh, someone crashed into my car. Did your ring catch it?" I'm all going through my ring. I said, "Oh my god, bruv, this ring is useless."
was
man."
Bro,
No, he's taken out of the neighborhood watch club.
Yeah,
you are bad.
he's useless.
we would love to
Where
have
were
that
you
guy down the
watching?
road
Where
on,
were you
but
when
the guy's
he
never got
needed
his
you?
ring doorbell on. I mean, like, the bare minimum criteria, you always have to have your ring fucking doorbell on, bro.
Useless, bruv. My neighbours are fuming.
That's
I can't
ash.
help them
He was
for
charging.
shit. But
charging.
yeah, I need to get me one of them ADT things to just even a beware of the dog. That you know, things like that is key.
The thing is, if you
And
heard
baby
my
on
dog
board on the
barking,
car.
yeah, like from outside, like you'd think there's a serious dog inside
So
sometimes.
I've heard your dog bark.
Nah, I wouldn't think that. I wouldn't
What
think
dog do you have?
I
What?
think I'm
Have you
coming
heard
through.
him recently?
Like a Jack Russell.
Man.
Jojo's got a serious butt sometimes,
I'm
you
coming
know.
through the front door and greeting that dog. If
You
I'm
won't
robbing
know
that
what
house.
he is, man, because you're
You'd
thinking
know.
you've seen him. If you've never seen the
Bro,
dog,
I've heard your dog's
Yeah.
bark.
We know when there's a big
Nah,
dog behind
man.
the door.
Have you watched
No,
Lion
you-
King? You know when Simba roars as a youth? This is crazy, bruv.
you lot are rude. You lot are rude. Is that how he
Your
barks?
dog is small, bruv.
Your
Yeah,
dog
he's
is
small,
not threatening.
Have you
but
not
I'm
heard of
saying, if you're scared of dogs and you hear a dog bark, you don't even think
You
that's
wouldn't-
a small dog
That's
in
not
there.
a dog to
You
be
hear
scared
it.
of, man. No one will be scared of your dog.
Your
You're
dog is
talking
not
about
a
seeing
dog.
the
Show a
dog.
picture of your dog.
Now he's talking about pictures again.
No,
He's talking about pictures.
Show a picture of your dog.
Yeah, I don't mind. I never said if you see him. I
No,
said if
no,
you hear him and you
show-
don't know
show-
what's
If I
behind
hear
the
him, I'll
door.
know that's a small dog.
Show a
You
picture of
wouldn't.
your dog.
We know
I
what
will
big
show a
dogs
picture of
sound
my
like.
dog. What the hell? Where's my phone?
You know what a big dog sounds like, man.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
decipher
go,
that.
But I'm saying that's a big dog.
It's a big man.
But I'm
Dog,
saying,
man.
in terms of, I know this from experience.
No, show a
I've
picture
seen.
of your dog.
I'll find one. Relax.
Show
As
it,
long
show
as
it,
you
show
like.
it.
It's
You're
not
still
even about what he looks
Nah,
like.
is it? Is it?
It's not. It's actually not.
Because we can tell the bark
No,
from the look.
That's how I
Do
look.
you know what? He's actually low-key making sense.
He is, but I'm saying
But like-
that if you don't know, I'm speaking from my
Right.
experience, yeah. I don't know what dog's behind the door, but I hear barking immediately. I'm like, oh shit, there's a dog. Until I see the dog, I'm usually scared about what's about to come out. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I sometimes hear my dog barking, and if I didn't know what it was behind the door, I would be scared. But that's because I was scared of dogs. It makes sense.
So
Show
you're
your
just
dog.
scared of dogs.
Yeah, I think it's just us being scared of dogs.
Watch when you see the
Yeah.
dog.
He
Watch when
heard,
you see the
he
dog.
heard the
Ah,
dog
but
bark
from the
and he
moment he
thought,
said Jack
oh
Russell, I
shit, it's a
knew.
His
monster
dog, his
behind
dog
there.
doesn't have that
It's
bark.
because you're scared of dogs. That's why.
I'm not
But
anymore.
if you're not scared of dogs,
Because you can tell a
Yeah,
chihuahua
you can-
from
yeah,
the other
yeah.
side of the
Yeah,
door.
but
You-
Chihuahua, that bark is bare light. Like, that's
But it's just it's long, so they just
Bro.
keep going. So you'd be like, right, is this
when
dog all right?
When
But
the
like,
dog bark
you know
is
it, like.
deep and low,
Nah.
you know minimum pit bull behind it.
Nah.
Minimum.
What? Deep and
I'm
low.
getting chewed. That's a lockjaw behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever hear the one? Yeah, this is peak where when the dog's got you in lockjaw, you have to put your finger in his butt for it to let go.
to let go. Yeah, I've heard that
Swear
as well.
down. I didn't know
Oh, you
that.
didn't know that?
I've heard
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
That was a rumor from like young. They said if it lockjaws you, just put your finger in his butt and it'll let go. That's
Even
the
the dog
only
said,
way.
I like, man. All right.
I'm sorry.
All right, man. He touched me, bro.
It's peak. But where did I get to in the film?
Where she said the L bomb.
Oh, you can't really see
Oh,
him.
so yeah. Look.
No, you can't really see him.
Can't
bro.
really see him. That's the whole dog.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, but you
Oh,
can't see his
dog.
face. His
But
face
we know
is
what
mean.
dog it, we know it's not a big dog.
Yeah, no, that's a family dog. That's like a.
That's not a guard dog. Like, if the house
No,
is getting
he's not
robbed,
a
you know
guard
the
dog.
dog's with you. Like, the dog ain't guarding shit.
No. This guy's a pussy, bruv.
Yeah.
He is running. In fact, today we bumped into our neighbor. They just got a dog. My dog was shook, bruv.
Yeah,
Like, and when
bruv.
I say the dog's like his size, and he was moving, boom, like
Yeah.
trying to get home on the walk. Like he ran left, right, left. Like he was like, how do I get out of this situation? Like, he's such a pussy. It jars me. But then she was saying that her dog was like that, but they took him to like puppy daycare so that he can learn to be around
And
other dogs and
socialise
stuff.
and
Yeah. I was scared that just sounds expensive, bro.
My dog could be a pussy in my house, bro. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
the
sorry,
elbow.
yeah, dropped the album, gave the key. Then he snitched on his brother when there was a news report. The kid had come around like 3 weeks after, 3 months after the attack, and dropped a news report. Then he was like, "Hold on, I saw them baseball cards at my brother's house." So he makes an anonymous call to the feds, innit? And says, boom, 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 go check out these guys. So the police have arrested the two guys from the barbershop, which is his brother's boys. Cool. Now the boys snitch on the brother. So the police pull in the brother,
Right.
question him, but he wriggles his way out of it, goes home. Everyone's home now. They're like, hey, I feel like it was your brother that snitched. We're going to kill him. Just
Right.
letting you know. He's like, no, don't kill my... Let me talk to him.
Yeah.
He's gone to talk to his brother. He's like, did you snitch? He's like, no, why would you say that? Why would you think that? Boom, boom, boom. Little back and forth. So they've pulled up on the brother the Omar Epps, and have tried to bun him. He's hit him with one of them. Give me the gun.
Right.
Took the gun off them
like that.
Yeah, took the gun off them. And then his babes, then they duck out. Then his babes finds out that. So the brother comes over to Omar's house and he's like, I found out he snitched. And he's like, yeah, I did it, man. Like, just relax. Like, we all go and get away if you don't say nothing, don't do nothing. And then when the police took him, his dad had a heart attack. And then he told his mum, boom, boom, boom. Then he gave the baseball cards to the mum. So this is now, it's creating family dynamics where the mum knows the dad's had a heart attack, the mum didn't tell the dad, so later on they'll be beefing when he's like, you knew? You know one of them ones. Have you ever had that in your family?
What a murderer.
Not a murderer.
What a murderer.
Like a extreme. The mum knows moment, but the dad doesn't know. And it's like, your dad's like, no one thought to tell me.
Nah.
No, I ain't had that.
It's mainly been like more like children not knowing like.
Yeah. If anything, they kept it from us.
Yeah, that's normal. Like as you get older, do you realize why parents kept shit from you?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. But then I've kind of thought, do I want to be
the secretive parent?
Yeah, like do I want to be a secretive parent or do I want to be more like transparent and be like, look, this is what's going on?
Nah, because they're not your friend.
I hear that.
They're your child. And this isn't me telling anyone how to parent. I'm not a parent, but it's like, in my head, I'm like, thank you, mum, for letting us be kids. Because as an adult now, I'm like,
responsibility of knowing things.
Yeah, I wasn't burdened with that parent shit that they had to do. Like, what was I watching? Desperate Housewives. Yeah, I watched Desperate Housewives.
No.
Was it? Who was the mum that had the builder boyfriend, and she had the daughter that she used to tell everything to? What was that woman?
I understand what she looks like.
You know that woman, and then as she grew up, she hit her mum with a. Like I was so young to be dealing. I can't remember the mum, but she was like, I was too young to even be dealing with your shit. Like I want to go and be a kid, a teenager. Yeah. You was always telling me your problems. You was crying every night. Like I didn't get to enjoy my childhood. I don't want that.
I hear that.
I'm so glad that I didn't have that as a youth. And it's not to say, you parents, you deal with your shit, but let me touch 19, then I'll help out around the house.
I hear it. I mean, I hear both sides, but it's like, I don't know. I have thought like, if something's going on, should I just tell the kids? Do you get what I'm saying? Should I just tell them like, this is what's going on? Like, kind of understand that there's different things that happen in life. Like, not everything's all hunky-dory. Because there was actually, and it's even partly of what I even learned this week, there was something that somebody was saying about like, like sometimes the protecting mother actually makes you weak. Do you get what I'm saying? Because instead of teaching somebody skills of how to deal with something, you just protect them. And then they don't know how to deal with it. They just know, run to mum or run to dad. So you don't actually get skills from that. Yeah. So like, if I'm always just like, everything's all good and all well, and then when everything gets to fan and they're like, what the fuck? It was all good yesterday. Yeah. That's a bit mad. Maybe I probably should have said something. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't say something straight away when something's going on, but I do feel like kids are very aware and we underestimate how much they are paying attention. So even then, I don't even like to talk. I mean, I do, but I don't like to talk about my daughter when she's there as if she's not there.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like to. I do it anyway, but
like, she's moving mad.
Like, I don't like to be like, so she likes to do this, and sometimes she. But when she's right there, I notice that her attitude changes. She looks at me like, "You're talking about me," and then she said it the other day. She actually said it. Me and Mandy were talking, and she said, "Mummy, you're talking me."
Not even talking
and
about
she
it.
was shocked. We were both shocked because I was like, about. She was like, "You're talking about me." And I was like, so she's very aware when the conversation, just through tone and language, she's aware that, something's going on that she's not being brought in with. So let's say if there's a madness going on in the house, they're aware of that shit. Like, you, even with whatever's going on in your house, if something was going on, you would be aware that it's going on. Even though you're allowed to be a kid, you're aware. Mm-hmm. Would you have appreciated if your mum said, Fred, this is what's going on?
Yeah, we was aware of what happened to us as kids. Yeah. We was aware, but we was evicted as kids just to give, not kids, as a family, just to give context. I feel like with our age, yeah, if we knew from the beginning, we probably would have done stupid things as kids.
That's
to
also
try
true.
and
That's
help
also
solve
true.
the problem, because we
Yeah.
couldn't have got jobs. So what would?
Yeah.
Without saying it, we
Yeah.
probably would have
Yeah.
resulted to some stupid shit, which we did result to 3 or 4 years down the line.
When you got more understanding.
Because we, you know, again,
You don't want it to
we were
happen
still
again.
only 14, 15 and 11 that we started just doing dumb things to try and get us back to a position.
Yeah.
But again, if we was 3 years younger, doing it at that age would have just led to a whole totally different, like that it could have gone even more
worse.
left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
there's
could have
even
been
that
gang
aspect
punching that.
which, you know, there's even that aspect which my mum wouldn't have probably thought about. If I let them know now, I don't know what they do, but this is probably what we would have fallen into. So there is that element, which is, I understand that now as I'm older. I would have just done it thinking my mum needs help.
Yeah, I think financials is where it gets techie, because telling your child that when they know, like at a certain age, like you were saying, when you know there's nothing else you could do as a child, like you can't get a job, like how else am I gonna make my? Because as a child, you want to help your mum.
Yeah.
If you see your mum cry over bills, you're gonna want to do anything to help her pay those bills. So I think financials, I don't know if I'll tell my child about financial issues, because that's
tough. It's tough because
that's pressure.
That's crazy. It's tough.
That's pressure.
Life decisions, man. Adulthood. Adulthood. You have to be mature.
Yeah, very, very.
So yeah, back to the film. Yeah, he because it goes. I think it takes like one or two more lefts, and the ending had me and Yasmin jump out our chair like, oh my god. But where did I get to?
So he
took the gun. Yeah, the
gave
mum
the cards.
knows. Dad was in hospital, had a heart attack when they come to pick up the son. You know, dad has a good good view of all these boys. My boys are good. They're hardworking. They don't get in no trouble. But when you step outside, anything can happen. When you get into a crowd, there's you know. So, the brother's like, listen, turn yourself in. His babe, because his babes dumps him, because she's like, she catches the brother come to the house and be like, oh, yeah, I did that, but don't say nothing because blah blah blah. You know they're crazy, or we could all get away with it. Don't worry about it. The book's gone. Boom boom boom. The girlfriend hears and she says, "You knew? I'm leaving." She's left him. She's a nurse at a hospital. He bucks her at the hospital and is like, "I need you back in my life. I knew. I told. I didn't want to get him in trouble. What would you do?" Boom boom boom. Then her cousin pulls up in a car, bibs her twice, beep, beep. And he's like, right, you moved on already. She was like, what? You didn't think I loved you like that? That's my cousin. You know when you're just rash. Don't ruin it. Cool down.
Rattled.
But yeah, rattled. Your head's gone. Someone's picking you up. Who's that? He was pissed. So now it's dinner time. He's started drinking again, innit? Alcohol. He's drinking out of a brown paper bag. You know that's when it's serious.
It's seriously
So
problematic.
he hasn't come to like Sunday dinner for a couple weeks. Yeah, he's called his brother, said, I'm coming. The other brother's got a new girl, so they've got to the house. Sunday dinner starting. He's pulled up drunk. New babes is there. He's like, oh, are you gonna tell the family what you did? He's like, takes his babes out of the and says, listen, we're leaving. She's like, why? Boom, boom, boom. He's like, okay, do you know what? You take the car, go, I'll meet you at home later. He's come back inside and said, okay, what's the bullshit? Brother, Omar Epps has started spilling the beans, said you did this, you killed this person, you did that, you did this. And then the brother's now killed, he's killed 3 people now. But he killed the 2 guys that Omar snitched on as well.
Yeah, okay.
So he's like, you're moving mad. Dad's all spun. Mum's like, oh, is that the baseball card book that you told me to hold? And he's like, oh, so you knew, boom, boom, boom. Brother loses it, stabs Omar.
What?
You see? Stabs his brother.
Oh my God, bruv. What the fuck?
So really, he's just a murderer.
He's
bruv.
a murderer.
Stabs his brother. Big knife was about to cut turkey. Big knife, whong. Jubs him.
serial
And so
killer.
coming through. You know, if Omar doesn't die, I don't know how he doesn't. They caught
No,
him.
of course, you can't just kill the good guy.
Caught
You
him.
can't do that.
And then police officer comes back at the end and is like, oh, do you want to press charges? Mum's all like, you can't press charges on your brother.
He presses charges, isn't it?
Hold on a minute, he stabbed me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not.
Unless
my
I can
brother
stab
no
him
more.
back, yeah. Pressing charges, bro.
Word to back road, press it.
You don't want to like House of the Dragon thing, like, bro, eye for an eye.
Word, can I have the
Bring
eye?
me
Your
his
vagina? Bring me the eye, bro.
Are you on an eye for an eye thing, or you turn the other cheek?
I turn the other cheek, you know.
Really?
Have you been in a fight before?
I've had to defend myself before, yeah.
Sounds like you lost.
No, I didn't, you know, I didn't.
You won.
I'm not proud of it, no. I'm not proud
Wait,
of
someone attacked you
it. Yeah,
and you beat them
yeah.
and you wasn't proud of yourself.
beat
No,
their
because I
ass.
didn't like the whole situation. I didn't like that I blacked out and I beat the shit out of her. No, it's not. It's
Sorry,
not like, it's
sorry.
so weird.
Sorry.
I had like a stalker situation and then like she attacked me and then I beat her up. And it was just so weird, like police getting involved and everything. And just like, I didn't like it. Like seeing someone like bleeding. It wasn't nice. I didn't like
Damn,
it.
did you have nails as well? You just-
Like I ripped her nails off her bed, so it was like bad. It was like really
her
bad.
bed?
Like, I was just trying to
Like,
like
That
her
was
nail
a
bed.
real term.
But yeah, like because she was scary. Yeah, it was like a serious situation. Like, I didn't like that. I had to do that. I didn't like that. I
So
didn't
how
like
did you
fighting.
do that? Did you just?
I blacked out.
You know what I'm saying?
I blacked out.
You actually don't
I
remember.
My mum was there as well. I blacked out.
How do you know it wasn't your mum that did it?
She was standing there. Alea.
No, you blacked out. You might have passed out. Woke up.
No, but I don't know what.
Mum just standing over the body.
No, I don't think. No, I don't like
Yeah,
fighting.
I hear
don't
that.
even like
That's
watching
mad.
boxing. I don't. But I still go. But
Yeah,
I'm not really.
yeah.
Do you watch Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, I do.
What are you like when he fights?
Why? What do you mean? What am I like when he fights?
What are you like?
Women
when he
are
fights?
very interested.
Like, are you screaming at? Oh my god, he hit him! Oh, is he down? Fight back! Like, what are you like?
For me, I don't know. Boxing's very. Yeah, no. I'm like a very. When it comes to boxing, a lot of boxers like tend to like dance around a lot, and I get a bit bored. So I'm just like, do something interesting. So maybe I'm
Okay.
watching the wrong sport, but I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's cool.
You need to watch
I mean,
UFC basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I need to. Yeah, that's what I'm more interested.
Knees
in.
and
Boxing's a bit.
elbows.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
That's
bit-
interesting. You don't like violence, but it's like fucking hit him, bro.
but it's like organized violence.
You like
get it?
organized violence, yeah.
Do you lot obviously like we know like mummy issues and daddy issues, yeah? Do you lot believe that how am I gonna word this? Okay, actually I'll get onto what I've learned and then we can question from there, right? So I really loved psychology when I was in college. So I always go back to this, which is like Sigmund Freud, who is like one of the forefathers of psychology, and one other guy called Jung as well, or Jung. And they look into the mummy and daddy issues, basically. The Oedipus complex, which is that when you're at a certain stage in life, as a guy, you want to be with your mum. It's a bit extreme. You want to be with your mum, but then you feel like
you love her.
yeah, you love
Yeah,
her. There's conspiracies that apparently in the beginning when he wrote the theory, he meant you love them as in like as a friend. But it's got translated to you want to be with them and want to have sex with them.
Yeah.
Because the person Oedipus is like it's a Greek myth basically where the person, I think he went to go see like a palm reader or something like that, and the person said, you're gonna kill your dad and sleep with your mum. He went through life and he ended up doing it basically. So
Wow.
that's where that name comes from. And I think that's why it's been spun as it's not a friend. The guy's theory is that you like your mum, you want to be with your mum, but you feel like your dad is going to castrate you. And castrating means chopping off your cock. So, so you feel like your dad is going to castrate you. So then what ends up happening is you grow to, when you get past that stage, you end up saying, let me be cool. Let me bond with my dad, but let me find someone like my mum. That's how you get past that stage in life. And apparently it's like a sign in life when you're with somebody that is like your mum, right? And that's where there's the mummy's boys and all that kind of stuff. And then with girls, same thing. You apparently, there's a mad thing called penis envy. You're upset that you don't have a, you know, these guys are very patriarchal. Like, you're upset you don't have a penis. Your mum didn't give you a penis when you was born, so now you envy men. But now you wanna be with your dad, but your mum is with your dad, and you end up getting over that later on in life. But you end up finding someone that's like your dad, if that makes sense, right? And I don't know if you've been around kids. Have you ever been around children? This is just a theory. I'm not saying that this is what I believe, but have you ever been around children and the mum could be like hugging the dad and the child will be like separating them?
Yeah.
Almost like protecting the mum if you're a boy, or protecting, like my daughter does it. Like I'll be kissing and she'll be like, oh, like stop it, what's wrong with you? And she's almost like fighting off Mandy. Like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you jealous? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
So that's an interesting thing, right? But what I wanted to actually ask is, the way your partners are now, do you feel like you looked for traits of them? Do you feel like you looked for
Traits of your mum, or
traits of your mum in them?
No.
Like who you're with right now, is there anything that resembles your mum? You feel like that's a key characteristic that I really like of them, and that is something that is in your mum. And then for you as well, Leah, like in terms of the past, have you ever looked for something in your dad?
I didn't look for it, but it's something I discovered.
Right, and was it attractive?
For me, because I don't.
I'm not trying to say you fancy your mum, by the way.
No, I know. I'm not saying that, like, because I don't know if it's attractive or if it's something that I admire, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's not like the way she's like, oh, I want to change this in the house, and then she'll just go grab a hammer or grab some tools and just, do you know what I mean? Like, and just do it. Like, and it's like,
that's your mum still.
That's my mum. Like, my mum would just be like, oh, what's this? And she'll grab a hammer for everything as well. Like, it doesn't matter what she was trying to do. A hammer will do the job. but yeah, like that, I've discovered, obviously now moving in like properly with my missus into our own house. Yeah. She's like that as well. But I didn't know that. So it's not something I looked for in her. Yeah. It's just something that I've discovered being with her. Right. So, but other than that, I can't say there's nothing like that I see that I looked for. Like, oh, it'll be good if you were like this because my mum's like this.
What of yourself?
Interesting. I feel like when it comes to your parents, you either wanna find someone like them or find the complete opposite. Right. Or when it comes to yourself, you either want to be like them or be the complete opposite. And for me, it's been the complete opposite. Like, I want to find someone, like, my dad was an amazing man, like, he's a great father, but I wanted to find a different...
Toxic.
No, he was a great father. I didn't say he was a great husband. I said he's a great father. Okay, so I wanted to find a completely different man in terms of like husband.
Okay,
traits.
got you.
So yeah,
that's crazy. Like, you know, you could be a good woman, good man, but you could be a shit wife, shit husband.
Yeah. It's very possible. Yeah. There's multiple hats that you wear in life, like very multiple. And then what's your husband like?
Again, similar to Dennis. Yeah. I didn't. What did you say again?
I didn't look for it, but I just discovered that something about her which is similar later on.
I don't even know if there's many similarities, and it's not like some people can have a bad relationship with that parent and want something, like you said, the total opposite. But I don't even know. Like they're not. They are and they ain't. Like it's 50-50. You're 50-50, but again, it's like, because I don't hate my mum, I'm not looking for something
different
from her, but I'm not looking for her.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, like just what our parents dealt with back in the day, I wouldn't want a girl... Nah, I'm going to stop my sentences.
Yeah. Fair enough. I, like... Again, as far as like fancying your mum, all that kind of stuff, that's where the conspiracies is that true or not? Did he mean it in that way? Whatever.
Is Mandy, do you look for something?
I didn't, but they're both nurses. My mum's a nurse and Mandy's a nurse.
That is interesting.
Do you know what I mean? My mum is a carer in a sense, and so is she. And I was attracted to that sense of, oh, she's someone that can look after somebody. She's someone that cares about her family. And that's probably the only thing that stands out. Obviously, there's other things that they do which is similar. I mean, as humans,
there's gonna be
there's
some
going to be a lot.
similarities.
But it's
yeah.
like, I did kind of say, is that why that's attracted to me? Because I've always known that that's a good woman in my eyes. Someone that is like a nurse. And is that why, like, I get along with her so much? Like, it's an interesting thing that they're both nurses. Like, and they're both in healthcare. They're both, like, they're both very knowledgeable about health. Like, it's very interesting. I thought, I wonder if there's some validity there. It makes sense. You see that your mum is a model of a woman that you like, and you'd want certain traits or characteristics of her in the woman that you marry.
It does
because
make sense.
you've seen it be successful with your dad. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just interesting. I was just thinking, I wonder if anybody else has married to a nurse when their mum was a nurse. But I guess it's just me, nigga.
Just you, sir.
What's it called? You know that cheater girl, Adrian Bylone?
Yeah.
Like if you see her husband now, he looks exactly the same as her father.
Right.
Like
Oh,
people say that she married her father. Do you get it?
okay. And then there's also something where somebody
Who's
said,
Young Jeezy married to? Isn't that
Nah,
something
different.
like-
Oh no, that's Jeannie Mai.
Jeannie Mai, that's it.
there was a thing where the guy said that there was one guy that said the reason why there's interesting parts of this is because I look at who my sister's married to, and she's married to someone that's like my dad, and I look at who my brother's married to, and he's married to somebody that's like my mum. So
Well,
it's like,
see, the thing is, like, cool, there's DNA. People are different.
Yeah.
But there can only be so many actual different personality traits in the world that you're gonna marry, or
Someone,
you're gonna
yeah.
you're gonna be with someone that is very similar to another person. Forget looks. Just in, this person is an introvert or extrovert or ambivert.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or there's only so many
Yeah,
jobs.
yeah, you can only be
or there's
three,
only
innit?
so
One in
many
three.
heights or like
Yeah.
like you're gonna like.
I hear you.
Again, if your mum's not a dickhead, you're not trying to marry someone that's a dickhead. Like,
Yeah.
you want a cool person that you could live with, same way your dad lived, like
Yeah.
that.
But
Yeah.
it can get interesting with like women that haven't had great fathers. I mean, with your situation, it's differently. I don't know, obviously, in terms of the extent of what your father has done, but it's like you said, you want something that's totally opposite. Whereas some women end up having certain issues, and they end up picking bad men.
Yeah,
because
because of
their
it.
dad
Yeah,
wasn't a good like,
100%.
and it's weird. Their choice of men is like resembles how
Yeah.
their mum might have picked men or how their
Yeah,
dad was.
100%. That's why
so
I
it's,
went to-
it's
yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting, but that's facts and theories of alchemy this week.
Nice.
Do you have a new story?
I love it.
A news story? No, I don't.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Next time you get the helmet, that's just a warning. Next time you'll get the helmet, bro.
Okay, I'll bring a new story next
You
time.
had anyway.
Yeah. That's actually a good one. I'll do news stories.
Yeah, don't worry.
should
Don't
give it
worry.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's too much.
Nah, man.
It's too much.
Because you'll shout, we'll start
Yeah,
shouting.
yeah,
we'll
it's
start
true,
shouting.
it's like, yeah.
Start
You
shouting.
ready for trivia? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna read you your rights.
Okay.
I'm gonna read you your rules. Yeah. Your rules. So you're gonna get 10 questions today. You're gonna get 3 questions from each of us, and at the end of it, you can choose who asks you the final question. The final question is worth 10 points.
Okay.
For every question you get wrong, you get a minus point. Here are your lifelines. You get to phone a partner. They have to be of the opposite sex.
Sure.
And they have 10 seconds to give you the answer from the moment you finish asking them the question.
Okay.
Clear? Clear. You got 1 multiple choice. So if you're stuck and you're and ahhing, you can say, "Can I have multiple choice, please, sir?" Cool. And you can also ask a 90s baby. So if VP asks you the question, you can ask me or Temi
Okay.
to help you with the answer. You can skip, and if you skip, you don't lose a point.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice. You got 1 skip though.
Oh, okay.
You got
Okay,
excited.
that's
The way you
very
said
nice.
nice, yeah, it's crazy. Cool. You ready? Yeah. Who do you want to ask? Who do you want to start with?
So VP.
No problem.
Okay.
Go for it.
Sorry, just want to make sure I got my lifeline ready.
Yeah.
So my first question is, what country was Elon Musk born?
Oh, South Africa.
Nice.
That's my man. Come
Well done.
on.
I went off to a good start.
That's the best start we've ever had. This is crazy.
People don't know that. Yeah.
Out the
I
blocks.
wouldn't have
A lot
known
of
that.
people don't know
I
that,
didn't
but I
know
knew
that,
you in
yeah.
South Africa, so I was thinking maybe she might,
No.
Okay, anyway, next one.
He does give me apartheid vibe sometimes, because he's moving mad with Twitter right now. So
All right, second question. What company was originally known as Kadabra? It's an online company. A big one.
Would you like me to?
Online company.
Yes.
Do they have? Can I ask questions back?
Impossible. You can
can ask,
use one of your
but
lifelines.
you don't
Would
get
you
an
like me to reread you your lifelines?
No, I know. I'm just gonna take a. You said the internet.
It's on the internet, yeah.
It's a. It's like it's a.
That's all I'm giving because I gave you an easy one straight just to get you
Internet.
comfortable. It's a
Internet.
company.
A
Online.
company?
Yeah.
she said, "Can you just
Do
ask
they
me about
sell
Elon Musk
products?
again?"
You can't ask
I'm
questions.
not allowed to answer.
Oh, can I just take a random guess
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
All right, Yahoo,
No. It was Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then the third question. Wait, hold on. I'm asking for three. I forgot. We thought it was five again. But the third question is, what was the most streamed show on Netflix in 2021?
Ooh, stream show.
2021.
I don't even need to think myself.
2021.
Stream show. Last year.
2021.
That was like pandemic-y.
Can you stop, please?
Yeah, just cool down.
Sorry.
Cool down.
I was there thinking that's a good question. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to hit you with that timer.
What? Really? No, I know this. I actually know. Is it a
there.
series or a movie?
It's right at the front of your frontal lobe, innit?
Can I answer that question?
You feel it
No,
there,
I
just-
said the stream show.
Show.
It's a show. It was
That narrows it down.
10, 9,
Say yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Just shout it out.
3.
Love is Blind? I don't know.
No.
No. What? I know. Say
Squid
it.
Games.
That was the one that would kick you.
That was easy.
That was a kicker.
That was easy.
What was I doing last year? And because I knew the world, it had the world, and I was like, what was like? I was picturing top 10 in the UK last year in my
The thing is
head.
with this pandemic, yeah, is that everything is blurred. So Squid Game
Bare
could feel like 2
blurred.
years ago. You're thinking, wait, was
Bare
that last
blurred.
year?
I felt like that was even like.
Cause even me, I thought Bird
I even
Box.
thought that was this
no,
year.
I thought that
when
was this year.
That's what
yeah.
I thought as
Yeah.
well. But because you
What?
said show,
Bird
Yeah.
Box.
because Bird Box was a
Damn it.
film, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bird Box was
Yeah,
a film.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then
That was
when you
2020.
narrowed it down to series, but all right, you ready? Yeah, because before we started, you said, yeah, I know music.
All right,
You know music.
yeah.
All right, name 2 people that dated J-Lo in the 90s.
P Diddy. Does he have to be a musician?
No.
Oh, Ben Affleck. P Diddy and Ben Affleck.
Was it Ben
that in the
Affleck? Was Ben
90s?
Affleck in the 90s?
You're joking?
They were married, weren't they?
Aren't they
yeah,
married
engaged. Yes, they're
Yeah,
married
got back
now.
together.
they got back
They
together.
got back
they
together after
married
21
before.
years.
Wait,
Yes.
hold cool. Everyone cool down.
She even
cool
knows the
down.
amount of years they were
down.
apart. Like,
Everyone cool down. Can I have a fact checker here,
okay.
please?
Oh, she said
Check
after
it.
21 years.
So they married in the 90s, divorced, and got married again.
They got engaged in the 90s.
And
And
they
they got
didn't
married
marry.
now, yeah. Ben
And-
Affleck and P Diddy.
J-Lo.
Okay, let's fact check it for me, please, sir.
Did you have down?
Now I've got 5 names.
As what? Can I give
First.
more?
No, that's cool. Don't worry.
J-Lo's my girl, you know.
Yeah.
So no, you might as well give more.
No, that's cool.
Okay,
Oh,
Don't do that. Hey, when did they start dating?
they first met in 2002.
No, no.
It's not him. I knew it. I ran this question by Yasmin. She said that.
Did he work with her in the 90s?
Diddy was with her in the 90s.
Yeah,
Really?
I
yeah.
will-
The
on,
car
let's
situation.
double-
Well, we
fa-
can't trust what you say anymore because you don't have the answers.
Yeah. So 100%, she was with Ben Affleck in the 2000s.
What it says, Lopez and Ben Affleck first met in 2002 on the set of their movie.
Done.
Damn.
The couple eventually divorced in 2003.
I should have said her first baby dad,
Yeah,
man.
they got married within the year.
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
so
No,
that-
Lopez
that-
was married to her second husband, Chris Judd, who then they then divorced in 2003, and then Affleck and her went public shortly after.
Damn,
Sorry,
son.
I cannot give you the.
What's
She
her
had man on
baby
the
dad's
bench
name though
warming.
anyway? It's off
Okay,
the
so
M.
in the 90s, she dated Wesley Snipes, Sean Combs,
Damn.
Ojani Noah, David Cruz, and Tommy Mottola.
Tommy
Mottola.
Oh, Tommy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Who's
there may
Tommy
be a
Mottola?
few
I
others
don't know.
throughout the 90s,
heard
but
that name.
yeah, it wasn't Ben.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
I
Jasmine
really
said the
thought
same
it was.
thing, and I
I
was like,
thought
hold on,
you had
sure?
it.
I thought you
I
had
thought I
it.
had it as well.
Don't worry
I would've
about it.
never
So how
thought-
many points are we on now? Minus
Wait, hold on. So you got one of mine,
Jeez.
then
Two
lost
wrong,
two,
and one
minus
more wrong.
And so minus
peak.
What's that? -2.
Something like
Minus
that. We'll
two
add
right
them
now.
up soon. All right. Let's go with this question. What year did Nigeria win Olympic gold in football?
You gonna do call a friend?
Yeah?
Yes.
That's a very
No
good
problem.
lifeline
It's a
to
good
use.
time to call somebody.
Very, very
What
good
year
lifeline.
did
Hopefully they pick
Nigeria-
up.
You have to do
Loudspeaker,
loudspeaker,
please.
please. And into the mic.
Okay. Hello?
No.
Wait, one sec. I need you to Google something real quick. What's the question?
No, impossible.
You've only got 10 seconds.
What's the question?
When did Nigeria win Olympic gold in football?
10, 9,
What year?
8,
90.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Hey!
2.
97,
One.
97, 97, 96, 96.
Oh, I'm going to take your first
First
Man.
I respect it. You did say 96, but unfortunately you said 97 first.
And he
so
said it. He was sure. He said 97. Yeah, 97. They
Yeah.
said 90. Yeah. We'll
Thank
go
you
for
for
97.
thank you for picking up.
You make me sick. You make me sick.
It was 96. Hey,
I'm upset.
Close.
I like. It was
close.
close.
That was
All right.
close.
I'm gonna make it a little tougher. Cool. Name 3 Adam Sandler movies.
Hold on, love that question.
Oh, you're annoying me.
You're annoying me.
You're annoying me. And I just watched one. Marry. Not like they're pretending to be married. What's that movie called? God damn it.
You.
The one when he had a little kid as well. What's that called?
It's a good one.
And
It's a good one.
Oh my God.
It's a good one.
Oh no.
Damn.
No. Yeah, no. My mind went blank.
Damn.
You want to use a lifeline? You could skip, or you could ask a 90s baby.
I'm going to ask 90s, babe. Oh, yeah.
Who do you want to ask?
Damn.
Therefore, he seemed like he
Damn.
knew.
He was giving you that enthusiasm. Damn.
I was hearing like...
You picked me. I've got you on 2.
How many do you need?
3.
Oh, okay.
Can I change?
I've got.
Yeah,
little. No, you can't change.
Yeah,
You pick
yeah.
me.
Go on. No.
You're gonna dump me now. What the hell?
Go
Come
what
on,
have
this
you
is
got?
Lil
live.
Nicky.
Yes.
Yep.
Waterboy.
Yep.
And then
You got bare options.
I'm gonna
bro.
have to count
I'm
down
thinking
from
of the
now.
one
10,
with Drew Barrymore.
Just think
9,
of another one.
8,
I can't think of that
7,
one.
How? It's
6,
Adam Sandler.
5,
There was one
4,
recently even.
3, 2.
Can't remember it.
One
Oh my
recently.
God.
You could have said Big
Happy
Daddy.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
That was the
Like-
one I couldn't think of the name. I couldn't
Fam
think of the
Click.
name. I don't know.
Oh
Like,
my God.
there's so
Daddy was
many
the one with,
grown ups,
when he had
too.
the-
Like,
yeah,
you,
little kids.
No, I didn't
Grown
watch
up,
that.
there
I
we-
didn't watch that.
like there's bare of them.
Sorry. On to Temmie. Your 3 questions, please, sir.
Yeah, you chose the wrong person.
That I'm playing. All right. What are the top 5 highest grossing film franchises?
Top
I
5.
want top 5 for a 1
You
point
want
question.
all 5
Yeah.
He's taking the piss.
for
man.
1 point.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. This guy's a dictator.
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna
What
skip.
is
He's a
this?
villain, bruv.
That's absolutely
Yeah, that's a good
Just
skip.
skip it. Yeah,
Look,
just skip
can you
it.
let me know,
F
please?
him, bruv.
No, I won't. We're going to keep that for a 10-pointer next time.
It's easy,
That's
but
crazy.
You got no,
Don't
go on.
worry about it.
Go on.
P. Diddy claims he is the inventor of what?
Inventor.
You got multiple choice still.
P. Diddy claims he's an inventor.
And what does he claim he is the inventor of?
What?
Use multiple.
Damn, you lot came hard. What?
That's a cold question, but you have to know your shit.
Like, this has nothing to do with any of his brands.
Can't ask questions.
Yo.
Use your lifeline. Multiple choice.
And it has to be the opposite sex.
No, you've already done your
for
call.
like, for like the
Oh no, you've done your
already
call. You've
used
already
that
done your
one.
call.
All
You
you've
only
got
got
is
one
multiple
more.
choice.
You only got
So what's
multiple
the
choice.
Oh, okay, multiple choice.
Remix, 808s, Black Excellence.
Black excellence.
Damn, wrong. I got you. Got him.
What's the remix?
Because you know he likes.
Yeah.
You know he loves the Black
He
Excellence.
loves
innit?
it. Yeah.
It's the remix. He
It's
said
the
we
remix.
invented the
Oh
remix.
my
Yeah, of course
gosh.
it is.
Aye.
You said you know music.
Music.
P Diddy
You know what? What's your obsession with this man?
had a series which created a male band named after a day in the month. What is the name of that group?
Oh.
Shh, I need quiet, guys. A day of the month.
Is it a date?
A day.
What? A day of the month?
Yeah, a day of the month. You can see it as a day in the
Why
month.
would you say a day of the week?
No, it's not a day of the week. It's not what I said. I said a day of the month. That's the question.
Is it a day or a date?
Day, date, same thing.
No, it's not.
No,
a
it's
day,
not.
date.
A day of the month.
Okay, I
A
hear what
day
you're
and a
saying.
date isn't the same thing.
Why is it not? Is it not a day of the month?
A day is like a Wednesday, Tuesday. A day
That's
is
what I would
That's a
think.
day of the week.
Yeah. I've never heard a day of the month.
You've never
really.
heard it. You heard it now.
Oh my god.
A day of the month.
I don't know what that
A
is.
day of the week,
problem,
a day
sorry,
of the
we're
month, whatever.
distracted you.
A day of the month, date of the month, whichever. What is the name of the group?
I think I know the name of the group. That's why I'm thinking is a date.
That's a bad man. You know.
I'm not.
Is
Because
it a day or a date? Pick.
don't worry, it's not your question. It's us.
I don't know.
Anyway.
It's day 26.
All right.
I hear that.
See?
Yeah.
See? A
Yeah.
day of the month, right? Day 26.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Okay.
no. Okay.
If you knew the answer, you would have got it.
Wow, whatever. Yeah.
So now it's question 10, yeah? You know you're not picking him. It's between
you
me
don't
and
know that.
VP.
You don't know that.
Don't worry about him. He asked you villainous questions. So final question is worth 10 points. You can
Right,
redeem
okay.
yourself. Who would you like to
VP,
pick?
please. Thank
Yeah?
you. Yep.
Okay, my final question is
Where's your question card? Man's investing in things. He's
I know the
not using it, bro.
Okay. What was the name of the British marathon runner?
I thought you knew the question. Your head.
I am. I'm
doesn't
adding
seem like he's
suspense.
reading.
I'm adding suspense. Can I not add suspense to my question?
Put in brackets suspense, pause.
Yeah, exactly.
Pregnant pause.
Yeah, I should be reading it like, what's his name, man? Anchorman. Pause. Suspense. I'm joking. But yeah, what is the name of the British marathon runner who pooed himself
Oh.
in 2005?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's a woman.
Oh.
She don't know marathon runners.
She
I
did a
actually
half
don't-
marathon.
I
That's
know.
why I chose
I
this.
don't know. Oh, you're annoying.
I know.
You're supposed to know, but you don't.
No, because I don't really do my okay.
And I
That's
had you.
fine. That's fine. But
had
it was a big thing as well. But yeah, it's fine. You were probably what, 3? I don't know.
You know what? Go on.
In
Who is it?
2005,
You don't
she was
know?
free.
No.
Paula Radcliffe.
Oh,
wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what?
That's nasty, Paul.
Because you're a black woman
Yes.
and because you're the first guest at the new studio, you have a bonus round.
Yeah. Ding,
It's
ding,
worth
ding.
it's worth 20 points.
Okay.
Now you could either have Temi ask you the question or Fred ask you the question. Who you going for?
which is my more reliable side.
I was gonna say P Diddy.
Do you know what?
Also goes as
I'm gonna go for Temi because I feel like okay.
You.
Because he's run out of hard questions, you reckon?
No, 'cause I feel like he might have might.
I got you. What album was P Diddy? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. What album? No. This is the
Make
20
up your
point,
mind.
20 pointer. Name 5 songs on the Lemonade album.
The Beehive are gonna be on to you.
I looked after you if you could look after yourself.
So obviously, Lemonade's a song, right? This
Yes.
is Lemonade's.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lemonade's a song.
Lemonade's a song. So there we go. That's number one. Then we have Formation, and then we have I just want to explain myself, okay, guys. So I'm not really like that album. I just didn't connect that much. So I still love
There's Formation
Beat,
on there.
you know.
Lemonade isn't a song. Lemonade.
No.
It's the album. It's the
They
album.
don't love you like
She's finished.
they don't love you like I love you.
She's finished.
They don't love you like I love
Wait,
you.
no, give her a chance. Give her a chance.
Go on.
They don't love you like I love you.
Yeah, what song is that?
That was with me.
Jesus. You know, like, no one has started as well as you and got
Oh my
question one
God.
right. But after that,
It was downhill.
Turmoil.
No, because you guys, like, what happened before we were
You're
cool?
asking us what happened.
No, because like what?
I thought we connected. I was thinking.
Yeah, like I
Beehive.
can't, like,
I would
She's
like
there.
you to give her one more question, Fred.
One more
please, you
question.
may as well.
This
like,
this
go-
one
but tell
again
me anyway,
is for
just
5.
educate me. What was
Go on.
on there?
Do you want the album list? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pray You Catch Me. Hold Up.
There we go. Hold up. I meant
Yeah.
to say that. Hold up. Yeah.
Don't Hurt Yourself. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, sorry.
Daddy
I'm
Lessons.
sorry.
Love Drought. Sandcastles. Forward. Freedom with Kendrick Lamar.
These are
All Night.
not memorable
Formation.
tracks, you know. Like,
I said formation.
Yeah,
You did, yeah. You
that's,
said
I,
Yeah.
I told you,
no, I
Destiny's
remember
Child
the
was better,
songs,
bruv.
but I don't remember the names of them.
Destiny's
Yeah,
Child was
but
better.
I thought
bruv.
you was Beehive.
Don't
Don't
worry.
say that.
Beehive.
I mean,
Cool
You
down.
can't claim Beehive after that.
This question from Fred is for 5 points.
Yeah.
do you know what? All right, I'll take it.
Okay. What area did the Cray twins grow up?
Who?
Oh, and we're villainous. He's asking Aaliyah Marie about the Cray twins.
Yeah, I know. That's some
Who's the
gangsters.
Grey
Horrible.
twins?
It's in the UK.
Horrible
Who's
scenes.
that?
They're gangsters.
Horrible. Look,
Are they actually?
Have you ever heard the song from...
he's gonna hear na 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 na.
You know when Kanye went, that shit Cray?
That's you, Grey.
You know, he's talking about the Cray twins.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's where that came from.
I'm not sure about that.
100%.
I thought that was just short for crazy.
That was
Nah,
so
nah.
Yeah.
crazy, man.
No.
That's it,
no.
that's it,
that
crazy.
was a
Talking about
stretch. That was a stretch.
That's him, boy.
That's a yoga
When you, hey, it's true. When you listen to your Kendrick Lamar podcast, you get your information
Yeah.
from there. When I listen to what I listen to, I get my
They
information.
said
Which
so.
is
He was
what?
saying that was from.
Irregardless.
Okay,
sorry
anyway, yeah, you
for
go ahead.
what you had. Yeah.
Oh wait, where are they from? Now that you
East
said
London.
that. Oh, okay.
You weren't gonna say that.
You know, I was not gonna
What
say
were
that.
you gonna say?
No, because you said
Lewisham.
it. Yeah, no. I was gonna say
Wow.
that.
Yeah. So that was.
You know, it's funny. Because we asked you more questions, you got less points.
No. I'm not gonna minus them. Those don't count as minus points. They just.
No, we're like
We
what?
gave you arms and legs.
yeah,
like,
man.
we throw you bones.
But why
Felt the
though,
most.
guy? Like why? You didn't even like. I mean, you saved me with the Elon Musk one. I almost got Amazon. I don't know why I didn't go with my gut, but
Yeah, I felt like when you asked me, did they sell product?
Yeah.
You are not. If
I was
I
like,
said
if you
yes,
said yeah.
yeah, you would have got it. That's why I didn't say yes.
No problem. Anyway, thank you for coming, by the way.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
and
you.
participating.
Honestly. And yes, other than that, you know the theory, bro.
No, his baby's crazy.
Cool.